How's it going, people? And welcome back. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back to the Tutto Calcio podcast. And we are back. We are back with another live stream, guys. Big up to everybody that's going to be in the chat today. We have a special guest here today. I'm going to introduce her in a second. But before we get into it, make sure like, subscribe. You guys already know what to do. Share the content as always. And we're going to get it right into it. Big up to Maria, Napoli fan. Big up. And also the first question actually is, how did you become a Napoli fan?
So I was actually born into it. I was born there. So I've been a Napoli fan my whole life. But even though I was born into it, I wouldn't choose any other club. So, yeah.
Wow.
I love it. I love it. All right. I'm going to give you the interview, Maria, because I have some very interesting questions for you.
Yep.
Let's go off on let's start off with the good stuff. What is your most disappointing moment as a Napoli fan since the beginning, since what you could remember all the way till today?
I feel like losing every time. I think that's probably the most disappointing. I don't think I have a specific moment. But yeah, I guess just losing in general. I hate losing.
How about that Koulibaly own goal against Juventus? That always stands out.
Yeah, especially against Juventus.
Yeah, that really hurts. That really hurts my soul. How about your most memorable moment or match?
I don't have a specific match, but I just like growing up in Napoli when I was little, just watching games with my family. I think that's the most memorable.
Okay.
I wasn't there when they won, but I was there when they won the Euro. Well, I mean, when Italy won the Euros, and nobody celebrates like us. So
Nice.
One day I will be in Naples when they win.
Right on.
Next year.
So you were there.
Hopefully.
You were in Naples for the Euro when they lifted. Nice.
Yes.
When we beat the English, huh?
Beautiful day.
What was all that nonsense about it's coming home, huh?
Oh, that was the greatest day of all time.
Oh, that was so good.
Oh,
The day was insane.
And I was there when they won, when we won the World Cup in 2006.
That's beautiful.
Oh, wow.
Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
I was there. Yeah.
No way. I'm not gonna ask you your age, but that's crazy. I thought I was the only one here that remembered that.
Dude.
I'm
We
young.
discussed this before.
Nick, you were probably like 5. Nick,
if you can't form memories at 9 years old, there's a problem.
Once again, at 9 years old, you were learning how to add and subtract, and you don't remember that at school.
Oh yeah, you're right. Because I don't remember, memory, signs, sounds. I just remember when I'm 13.
You see, Nick, you always find a way.
Nah, this is crazy.
No, I love it. You always find a way to get in and give your word. I love it. Continue on because this is what we need tonight. But anyways, now, who is your current favorite Napoli player? Current.
Pink. I was gonna say Kamara. Current.
There you go, Dom.
He's about to go on.
Okay, who is your current?
Current. I would say, of course, I love McTominay, but my favorite is Santos. I have to say Santos. He's like happy to be on the team. He's happy to play with us. He's happy to wear our jersey. So he's probably my top player this year.
Okay. All right. He's one of my favorite. Really? You don't not and no one from the old guard? Lobotka? No? Anguissa? No? Buongiorno? All right. So it's Santos. Okay. Here comes the question, and I already think I already know the answer. Who is your favorite Napoli player of all times? Mertens. Okay, moving on. You said Mertens. Okay.
Of all time, I'm gonna say I'm gonna say I can't. I always butcher his name.
Hamsik?
Hamsik.
Oh, such a good pronunciation.
He's my favorite all time.
No Gavara,
Oh,
no,
I love that.
no
I
Gavara.
I thought you were gonna say
propaganda.
Insigne for a second. I was gonna bite my lip so hard.
That would have hurt my feelings because I think we already brought a guest, right? That was Gavara was their favorite. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure. I don't remember.
Yeah.
But yes. Yeah, it was, right, Tony?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, no Gavara. Good. So the unexpected question I'm going to ask you now, though, is
Oh my gosh.
how do you feel about Gavara? Are you you think you think he parted away with the club at everything was good, on good terms, and what do you think?
We talked about this, but
I know.
I will say the way he left was, I don't know if we can cuss on here, but I'm going to say crappy.
Oh yeah, we throw F-bombs
The
on
way
here.
Oh
he
yeah,
left.
we can.
Was terrible, but I will say, he helped us win, so you can't hate the guy.
Yeah.
I think we should have paid him more, especially after winning a Scudetto. We should have paid him more, and we didn't, and that's where we messed up. And that's I honestly think that's why he left. And of course, he said the truth will come out. Whatever he said.
Yeah, we're still waiting on that.
I don't know. Maybe he didn't get along with Conte. I don't know. But I think we should have paid him more, and I think that's where we lost him as a player. But I don't hate him. I can't hate him. I think he's one of the best players. Sorry. But yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna give my thoughts. Everyone here knows my thoughts, but I like talking about it.
Yeah.
First, my favorite player of all time is Mertens. Why?
Respectable.
Loyalty. Why? Embrace the city, embrace the fans, embrace the culture. Threw himself for the fans. If he went out, he was just out there, like just being one of them, being one of the people at Napoli. Gavara, completely opposite of Mertens, in my opinion. Completely opposite when it comes to personality and yet, granted, some people are introverts, some are extroverts, and I understand that not everyone's the same. Cool. But what got me with Gavara was that if he was going to leave because of the money, which I do agree, ADL kept it on like minimum wage at Napoli. But he should have made a decision to leave in the summer, whether it was the summer before he left or the summer after. That's all I wanted from him, because I was already kind of seeing him leaving. I knew Gavara wasn't going to stay like Mertens was going to stay. His ceiling is so high. He was world class. I saw the raw materials that he had, unlike Nick down there. And Nick said he was a purple patch and a one-year wonder. But we're going to continue on this topic, right? I feel that him leaving, pushing, and the way he pushed to leave, his agent threatened the club with there's some, I don't know what it is. There's something about if you sign a player at a certain age, and after a certain amount of years, I don't know, Tony, if you know the specifics, but basically he would have left for like dirt cheap. Something like that. Right, Tony?
Yeah. I don't know specifically, but I've heard something like around the lines of that.
And ADL said it in one of his press conferences, that's exactly what happened, that he had to sell him, that his agent tied his hands and he had to sell him. So that bothered me, because at that time we were in first place chasing another Scudetto. And you want to leave in December, bro? Okay, the wages, we'll get to that. Napoli wanted to extend his contract to, I think it was, if mistaken me if I'm wrong, Tony, I think it was 5.5 with bonuses. It would have been a little bit more. He
That
wouldn't
we
have
offered
been,
him.
yeah, he wouldn't have made as much as Lukaku. Lukaku still would have been the highest paid player, but he would have been the second highest paid player. I'm pretty sure that was the figure. It was something. It was 5 or over. I got good memory when it comes to this. So, and you look it up, Tony, if I'm mistaken.
Yeah, I just did. It said around, well, from what I looked up, around 6 million. Sorry, 6 million a season, and the players camp wanted 8.
See, okay. So he walked away from a big salary increase, but hey, if he still wanted to leave and he wanted to go to PSG to win trophies, I can't fault him in that. But bro, you should have left the summer before. You should have left the summer before. You know why? Because right now, Real Madrid, supposedly the rumors is Real Madrid is going to spend a big amount of money on a transfer. Well, they're going to make an offer to a club. They kind of playing it like, mysterious. But everyone's saying it's Gavara. Over 150 million for Gavara. We sold Gavara to PSG for 70. We sold him for 70 because he pushed a transfer in the winter, and that already put the club in an awkward position. So it was like, if he would have left in the summer, bro, we would have gotten at least 100 for him. We would have gotten 100 for him. And PSG made out. Now they're going to sell him for over 150, and they're going to make out bank. So that bothered me. And that's what I got on Gavara. And another thing is, if we didn't win that title, I think there would be a lot more Gavara haters in the room. I really do think there would be a lot more Gavara haters in the room, because the narrative would have been that we didn't win the Scudetto because ADL was cheap and Gavara left, and we came up short because who did we bring in to replace him from Milan?
Good. Oh, you talk about what was it? Okafor? Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Okafor,
right? Okafor.
Yeah.
Right? So Tony, could you imagine the narrative? The narrative would have been like, you guys could have won the Scudetto and you blew it because he left when we were in first place. He left when we were in first. So if he would have left and we would have went down that table, what would the narrative have been? It would have been that.
But I swear, am I tripping, or I swear the narrative was that people didn't care that he left because he wasn't performing that good that season.
I mean, he wasn't performing like he performed the year of the Scudetto, but he kind of got figured out. You remember he went like he went like how many months without scoring, and then like he finally got on the score sheet again on the Garcia. But under Conte was just playing him out of position. Remember, like wanted him to track back, defend more, and all this stuff. And so it was hurting his numbers. But the point is that you know how it is. You know how these narratives go, especially with the press, the journalists. They would have been like, ADL, you bit yourself in the foot for being stingy, for being greedy. A16 right back on the market again. Everyone would have said ADL out and all this crazy stuff, right? But we won the Scudetto. So no one cares. No one cares as much. But the loyal Gavara haters like myself, I am a proud Gavara hater. Every time I see his face on TV, it bothers me, bro.
Back to back.
I think it's also the fact that he left and he won the Champions League.
Back to back.
I think
No,
it didn't bother
me. Then more people would have been pissed off at him because it's like he won nothing.
No, it didn't bother me. His success doesn't bother me. What bothered me was his little freaking Instagram video. Some people say I couldn't do it, and it's him missing a pen with Napoli, but I proved them wrong, and it's him lifting the trophy of PSG. Why are you still talking about Napoli, bro? You're gone. Like, why are you bringing us up in an IG video?
dude. So many people do that. They're annoying.
I don't care. I don't care. The history with the
not
club
PR
and
trained.
Guevara, it wasn't
PR
the right
trained.
thing to do. The way he left was not the right thing to do. That's all it is. And Nick, I don't really care what you think about Guevara and Napoli because you're not a fan of Napoli.
What did I say?
I am.
What did I say for what?
I am.
What did I even say?
Second,
Wait, what are you talking about?
you said so many people do it.
Well,
I
I'm
don't
not saying
care.
it's good. I'm saying it's annoying. Yeah, I agree with you.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
in agreement with you.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
supporting me.
No, I'm supporting you. Yeah, I'm supporting
That's
you.
the first.
Yeah,
That's
I was
the
gonna say,
first
bro,
you
I didn't even say
supported me
anything.
in
I'm saying it's
anything.
annoying when players like continue to
Okay.
like mention. Yeah.
I appreciate you then. I'm sorry. I'm kind of
Okay, so
I get kind of, my anxiety goes
I was gonna say, what
up here
happened,
when we
bro?
talk about Guevara, bro.
Nah, bro.
So I actually got a quick question since we're talking about players leaving and stuff, and this is from Maria also. How did you feel about the way Osimhen left there, and how that whole transfer saga was?
That hurt. That hurt for sure. Not a good. I mean, he, again, helped us win. So, yeah, that hurt to see him leave, for sure.
Why is this guy talking from sixth place? Why is this guy laughing from sixth place? I'm sorry, Murray. I'm sorry.
Ooh.
Yeah, we got sixth place up in here, laughing and stuff, calling Guevara,
Oh,
twerking for Higuaín still, and talking about Guevara. That guy's in sixth place. I can't even hear him.
sorry, on that topic, Maria, who is the player in all of your history of like within Napoli? Who's the player you've been the most disappointed to see leave?
Oh, that's a good question. The most disappointed to see leave.
Like broke your heart the most to see leave?
Oh, that's a tough one.
So many. There's so many.
I'm gonna say Insigne because he was
What?
my favorite. I know. I'm sorry. There's so many Insigne haters out there, but I loved him.
Nice to meet you.
I loved him.
Oh my God.
I loved him. I'm sorry.
What did you
I'm
love
sorry.
about him? His little curl? The little
Why
thing
do
he
you guys
did?
hate him so much?
I can't stand him.
Whoa! I don't hate him. I get why Dom hates him, but I don't.
Bro.
I have always loved him. He is obviously a true Napoli. He was born in Naples, so I've always loved him.
You know
I
his
don't know why.
you know his
I don't
parents.
know what the hate is on.
I hate him,
You
but
know,
not
his
because of
parents,
Napoli.
It
parents
hurt
and
when
him are Juventus fans, right?
Yo, fuck that guy. I don't care. He's not
Is
allowed.
Are they?
Stay away.
Bro, do you know what? I don't even hate him because of like it has nothing to do with Napoli. He just pissed me off on the national team way too much. And like honestly, he was the epitome of someone that had to do too much. And I know he had a good Euro because he did play well in the Euro that we won, but all the time he was just the most frustrating player. There's a simple pass. No, let me try to dribble through two people. Or let me go for the curler from 30 yards, other than against Belgium.
Yeah, the things that Juventini would love to see Locatelli do more.
I'm saying he does too much. Like he has positions, he does too much.
Yeah,
like
I get to hate. I get to hate Insigne. You don't, bro.
No, I
get to hate.
He's an Italian, bro. I fully.
When you're offering Gatti and Locatelli to the national team, you really got nothing to talk about.
I have nothing to talk about. I'm talking about Insigne, bro. Fuck that guy. Sorry, I'm just sorry, Marie, but oh no, I can't.
So
also,
all right, so
sorry, really quickly before we jump off, because Dom, you were saying before that you're like pretty confident Kvara. I think it's Vitinha or Neves that's going to be bought from PSG. I think it's like that big offer that Real's going to offer. I think it's going to be Vitinha or Neves. Because I think they're both respectively like some of the best in their position. And it kind of fits.
Guevara scored the most CL goals out of any player. He scored more goals than matches he played.
Yeah,
I think it's going to be Guevara. And you know what? Since he was at Napoli, even before he was at Napoli, he said that his dream one of these days was to play for Real Madrid. Yeah, so I think it's him.
He said that like about like 4 different clubs though, but I do believe that. But
No, Nick. That little TikTok video where he was trying on different jerseys, it's not the same thing when he said that he literally his dream, boyhood dream, was to play for Real Madrid. So
I just think they won't get rid of Vinny. I think Vinny's too big of a player right now to get rid of, whereas they need midfielders more. I think like it makes more sense. But I mean, it fully could happen 100%. I don't know. It's someone from PSG for sure, but I think it may be the midfielders.
I hope it's not Gavara.
I think
hope
it's
he
like
doesn't.
Neves.
I hope his dream does not come true.
Neves or Vitinha.
Oh, that'll be crazy.
No, him taking pictures with his Lamborghini and his new freaking little fucking mohawk fucking haircut. Think he's pretty boy now. His little thing doing and shit. Get out of here, bro. Yeah, I hate him so much. I'm sorry, I do. Higuaín
Yeah, honestly.
and Gavara, they're right there on my hate list, both of them.
See that is I know me and you argue over this. I just don't know how you have both of them on the same.
It has to be Higuaín more, surely.
Well,
There's
I'm gonna
no way.
tell you. I'm gonna tell you why. My hate for Higuaín is still high, but he's not as intense anymore because we won things after him. You know what I mean? And he's nothing now. Like he's no one. Like you know what I'm saying? I have to see Gavara now. He's gonna be one of the top world-class players coming up, bro. And he might go down as one of the best players in the history if he continues to do what he's doing. We have to see him in a team where he's gonna have to carry a little bit because if PSG, that attack is crazy.
Everyone.
So we have to see what Gavara could do still, but he's already what I would say top 4 winger in the world.
Top 5.
Easily.
Yeah.
So that's why and Tony, no one leaves my club mid-season when we're chasing a trophy and gets away with it. And I'm gonna be pulling the chair up and watching him and cheering for him. Oh yeah, I won the CL. Like if I won the CL, like if Napoli won the CL, I'm not doing that.
Hey,
I'm
we
not
all
doing
won in that final, all right? Because he had a stinker and Arsenal lost, so we all won.
No, Dom was pissed because he had
Yes, he had a stinker. You were happy.
No,
he had
I'm
a
saying
stinker.
Dom was mad because he saw him with the trophies. Like,
He
look,
told me, yeah, he saw
Yeah,
look at this
bro.
dude.
And another thing, I don't know if you saw it, Marie. I think you did see it. When they asked him, that reporter came up to him and asked him about Italy and all that stuff, and he said Forza Napoli, right? Did you see how he said that? It was kind of like Forza Napoli, and he like walked away. It wasn't like there was no passion there. There was like, bro, like just like
I think you're nitpicking a little bit.
he said it walking away. Like
I feel like anything he doesn't do perfect, Dom, you're gonna fucking slam him though. Yeah, if he doesn't do the biggest smile, yeah, okay. He's
I don't like him. I just don't like him as a person. I don't like him as a human being.
That's
crazy work. Yeah, I was gonna say surely. I thought Higuaín was like top of the list. Like I thought that like for hate list was like top.
Yeah, but I don't care anymore because you guys are in the slums. We're winning school there. The original don't bother me anymore.
Came and won and contributed to.
Yeah, but I think during the time they were winning stuff with him, though, I think it just sounds like recency bias right now. I think that's why they think about him.
I feel like time.
The wound has not healed yet. Gavara is my most recent ex. Of course, I'm over the ex from 10 years ago, but my recent ex. And then I'm seeing her. She married some rich dude, living in Paris, driving an expensive car, lifting up trophies, Yeah. Of course, Tony. I hate that guy, bro. I hate him.
This is a great comment. This is a great comment.
It's still in orbit.
Let me see what else we have for
We did have a question, right?
Oh yeah, any questions for Maria? Feel free to ask.
Okay. Let's see. J-Max said this.
Yeah.
How would you guys feel about Osimhen going to Juventus? That ain't happening. But
I think they comfortably have it at least a year. At least a year.
Pay
2027, we'll see. 2026, no way. No,
and guess what? And guess what? Even if you purchase them like next year, we still get 10%, right, Tony? We can't say 10%.
I thought it was 20%.
20%?
You get 20% of Gala's pass price sale? Is that what it is?
I swear I thought it was 20%.
That's crazy.
Whatever.
That's fine.
Whatever they sell, whatever they sell Osimhen for, we get 20% of what they make off of it.
Okay, cool.
I thought it was 10.
Yeah. That's a lot better though than what it would be this year, where you have to pay an additional amount of money. At least that's money out of Galatasaray's pockets.
I know it's just a high. It's either like maybe like 20 or 15. I don't think it's 10%. Someone can check to see if I'm wrong.
Irregardless, wouldn't be for at least a year. So
yeah.
All right, RB. How does Maria feel about Higuain? I'm guessing her hatred to Higuain is very high too.
I mean, yeah, he went to our biggest rival, so of course we're gonna hate him.
The dark side. That's it, bro.
The dark side.
Smelly side.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah. Watch yourself, raccoon over there. You know, we know. Sorry,
Womp, womp,
bro. You
Let's get ready for away games in Bosnia, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, here we go. Oh boy,
Jumping over landmines. Yes. So, huh?
Oh no, sorry, I was reading one of the comments. I said that'd be cool. The praying Atleti get Osimhen, so Lookman and Osimhen forwards. That'd be kind of cool.
Osimhen really don't bother me, man, because he made the intentions clear with the club the whole time. That's why I respect it. You want to leave the club? Hey, you're not. We're not going to hold you prisoner, but be clear with your intentions. Don't put us in a bad spot. That's all I asked. But Osimhen's he has some issues, but he's no longer with us, so we're good now. But yeah,
he made a
now the big.
He made a big tantrum. Like he could have done it a lot better too on his side. Like he really threw like shit at the wall, like when just to get out.
Yeah, he's very an emotional guy. Yeah. Very emotionally impulsive, kind of like you, Nick. Like when you go up there, you're like,
I recall
when you lose your mind on Twitter, you know,
doesn't sound like you. Doesn't sound like me. I think you're wrong guy.
Wow. All right, another question. What are your thoughts on Conte's 2-year run?
I think he came and did what he had to do. Mm-hmm. I mean, he doesn't stay at clubs very long, so it was expected that he was leaving. I really thought he was going to stay another year for sure. But I think we accomplished everything we could have, if that makes sense, with him. Mm-hmm. He's a quick fix. Like, I really think he would be good at the national team. I really do. I think he's a quick fix, and I think for us, I think he accomplished what we needed to. We won, so we won second place last year or the season. So
yeah. Finished 10th, came back and won the Scudetto. Yeah, that right there
exactly
was huge accomplishment, and we did it without Guevara.
And didn't need him. Cup. Don't forget the Super Cup.
Yeah.
Super Cup. Yep. Super Cup as well. Yeah. Okay. So good job overall coming from you, right? Good job for Conte. Okay. Mm-hmm. The 40-something injuries and very high hospital bills, they didn't bother you that much?
I mean, of course, it's hard to say we would have won a Scudetto if we didn't have those injuries, because who knows? But it's like our very last game when we got 2 injuries, it's just like you can't make it up. You honestly can't make it up. It's crazy. But that is it. It's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, well, I don't think we got to worry about that this season coming up. Talking about this season coming up, what do you got for Allegri? What do you think? What are you expecting? Are you happy about it? Are you mad about it? What are your expectations? All that good stuff. You have the floor.
So, am I happy about it? No. I'm not. But nothing we can do. You know, it's happening. I think for him, I expect to win. Like, you know, he's being handed a good team. He's not being handed shit and expecting to make something out of it. He's being handed a good team. So I expect for him to win. And if we do the exact same thing that we did this season, that's to me is a fail, because you're not getting handed players that are shitty players. Like, you're getting handed a good team. You can't do what we did this same season. Like, that to me is a fail. I expect to go far in the Champions League. I expect to win. And if we don't, then I'm sorry, that's a fail.
Okay, so
And
go ahead.
well, like, I don't. Go ahead.
I was gonna ask you, expectation wise, deep into the Champions League, Scudetto push.
Yes.
Or Coppa Italia.
Yes, everything.
Everything.
Yes.
So we should be fighting for everything, all three fronts.
Absolutely.
Well, good thing about Allegri versus Conte is that Allegri has proven to do exactly that. Conte, I mean,
years ago, though.
True, years ago. But then that was the last time he had a good squad. Like you just said, he has a good squad. Milan can't compare him to this squad. And that second run Juventus really can't compare him to that squad either. Just the whole environment too. Imagine your club is sitting in court. You don't even know what points. I remember when Juventini were freaking out. Reports are saying that point deduction, relegation. So if they're freaking out on Twitter, imagine the club, imagine the players. And Allegri, steered that ship. Over here, it should be a lot easier for him. So I totally agree. We obviously cannot get worse under him. Like, the expectations are what I'm saying. We cannot get worse under him because it will be a huge failure. And we are not expecting to be in the same shape either, the same results. But Champions League, I'm not too worried about making a prediction of us going deeper in the Champions League. For Christ's sakes, Tony could take us deeper into the Champions League than Conte ever could. So I'm pretty sure Allegri could pull it off.
I agree.
When it comes to the Scudetto push, unfortunately, I do have to wait. I have to wait to see who is staying, who is leaving, who do we sign. I need to wait till preseason. I need to see what formation he's playing. I need to see all that to confidently say that we could beat Inter to this Scudetto, because realistically, it's just Inter. That's the only team.
I think Roma has a show.
Roma, if they make the right moves.
If they make the right moves, yeah.
They have to sell one of their best players. They don't have money to replace a top player. So, but yeah, they're gonna be bothered. They're gonna bother us. But I think I have to wait. I do have to wait. Were you bummed out about Italiano?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's so many reports, so I don't know what's true or what's not. But if it's true that ADL didn't want to wait a day to make a decision, that to me is stupid. But with Italiano, I would have, because he didn't coach a big club, so we would have given him a year to figure it out. Like, I wasn't expecting for him to win right away. But with Allegri, I am, because he's been there before. So I'm expecting him to take us there.
Isn't that a good thing, though? That you're expecting to win because you have a manager that has won now, rather than you're expecting to see a project with a guy that Napoli's going to be his first big club. You see what I'm saying? ADL, I think, can.
I get it. I get it, but
I feel like I
Tony,
gotta interject here because
go ahead.
obviously I gotta interject because is I need to give Italiano some props because that's what everyone says. Everyone looks at he hasn't managed a big club, right? But I always mention Company didn't manage a big club before going to Bayern. Took him 1 year. He didn't win anything. Second year, you saw what he did. You saw what he did at Bayern. Yes, and that's the thing. He got relegated with Burnley. Company. He got relegated with Burnley, went to Bayern, and you saw what he's done with them.
So what happened his first season?
Right?
What happened his first season? You said? Give me a run around again with him.
As first season at Bayern?
Yeah.
At his first season at Bayern, they lost to the team that almost went invincible, like treble, the Leverkusen, historic Leverkusen team that went invincible. Like that's like a very good season for them. They still did good, but just that Leverkusen team was nuts. Second year, you saw what they did. They won a lot, and then this year they go and win the double. So you can see a project right there. Took a manager that didn't get a big club. You saw what he did. Now Italiano took Fiorentina.
I just want to. I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna let you go on with this, right? But one quick thing I want to make. What club is Company managing?
Bayern Munich.
I'm sorry?
Bayern Munich, right?
Yeah, Company, yeah.
Yes.
And Bayern basically owns that league.
Yeah.
There's really no competition.
Yes.
It's and it's Bayern that has a lot of money.
But sorry, Tony, not to interrupt you, but I was going to say I agree.
But still, you saw what he took that team
Champions League wise.
Like Zier's here. He can say like what Company did for them. Like,
I understand what you're
team around.
I understand what you're saying, but I don't think that's I don't think that's a good comparison compared to Italiano with Napoli.
No, but I almost feel like you can say, well, if a manager who got relegated with Burnley, to be honest, I don't know how he got hired at Bayern. That's a great point. But he did help them in some regard, because it's one thing to walk the league. It's another thing they lost to the best team in Europe marginally. Like, he has done a really good job there. So it is kind of taking a chance. Whereas Italiano did a lot of very good with a non-relegation team, but still did very good things. I think he did deserve a chance as well. You know what I mean? Like, it's a bit hard because it's Bayern, but he is doing good things there regardless, even if they are objectively the best team.
We could still do the point. We could still do the point with the Italiano. Went from Spezia, went to Fiorentina, took them to the 2 European Cup finals, back-to-back Conference League finals. Then he goes to Bologna, and he wins them their first trophy in God knows how long, gets them to the Europa League quarterfinals where they haven't been there in God knows how long, with squads that you look at these big clubs ain't nowhere near to the level. And you've seen when he left Fiorentina, they were over here in a relegation battle. So you can see he can overperform with squads that are not good. So imagine what he can do with a squad that is top 2 in Italy. That's my whole point with like the Italiano thing.
Okay.
Because this is the thing. This is the thing. We've seen managers that are successful, historically successful, go to clubs and fail. It happens. I keep mentioning Ancelotti, you can say whatever with like the mutiny and stuff like that. That was still a bad year for us. It still was. Like, that's the thing. Like, he had, and even with Allegri, it doesn't even matter because he's going to what's the club in Turkey? Besiktas. I don't know how you say them. He's going over to there, so hopefully he does with them. So, but hey, I hope Allegri does what everyone keeps telling me he can do. Because so far in the recent times, I haven't seen it.
Since the 2010s, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. I mean, we'll see.
You guys can say, once again, I think a manager, I think the squads he had after Juventus when he won 5 can't be compared to the squad that he had at Juventus when he won those 5. And he still improved those squads. He improved that Juventus in the standings. second Juventus in the standings. They didn't make top 4 at the end because they got the 10 points deducted, but they won the Coppa Italia, the last trophy they tasted. And he improved Milan from 8th to 5th, and 5th could have made top 4, but I mean, there is conspiracies there on why they lost that game. His whole staff was already clearing out their locker rooms before the whistle to start the game was blown. So how much did he really want Milan to make top 4 at that point? Who knows? Maybe he really didn't care at that point. He was already gone.
I have one question again. It's not gonna go into a long thing, but I just want your opinions. He steadied the ship, but would you say that he improved the squads? Because if you think about it, the year before, Pirlo won 2 trophies, came 4th. Then he came in, got top 4. I know we had an issue with the points. Then we got top 4, and we dropped like for the first season ever in the history.
Yeah, but Nick, look at the players that Pirlo had. Look at the players that Pirlo had, bro.
The only difference really was obviously Ronaldo. And
that's 30 plus goals. No.
But then Ronaldo, like, but
that's 30 plus goals a season, bro.
No. I'm saying, but a lot of the players were the same. Like, a lot of the players were the same. Like, we had still very similar bases.
Okay, I understand that point. But listen, you had CR7 that would score 30 goals a season. Then you have Chiesa that was in the form of his life at the time. Mm-hmm. But then at the season after, he gets an ACL. What are you gonna do?
But quick question for you on that point.
And the competition got better too.
Before that, how was his output that season before his ACL injury?
No, he was important. No, he was important. Of course, he had to.
No. I'm saying in that season that he tore his ACL, he tore it in January.
No, he was cooking.
How did he do?
No, he was cooking.
He wasn't cooking though. He was doing decent. The main highlight is the one against Chelsea that we won that game 1-0, but he wasn't cooking because we neutralized them because we played them back further again. But
listen, again, look at our back line. I think that Allegri looked at our back line and he was like, okay, the only one I could really trust was Bremer at the time. Even Bremer was trying to.
We didn't change
in the beginning. If you remember, Bremer was struggling in the beginning.
Yeah.
In the beginning. You know
that's what I'm saying. Like, not much changed. Like, he stabilized the squad without a doubt, and he does deserve credit for that. But did he particularly improve it? That's a different question. Did he just hold us more where we were, more than did he bring us another level up? That's the only thing is I would agree.
Well, listen, he was the last manager to actually keep us in the top 4 in terms of actually making top 3. Actually,
top 3? Yeah. Top 3. Top 4.
You guys have gotten worse since he's left.
Yeah, but I also think that simultaneously because our squad has gotten worse when he left. Like, he still did have the ball.
That's the thing, Nick. That's the thing. When we go to compare Allegri's performance, how it's dipped, you don't like talking about the squad.
No, I do.
But when it comes to him leaving and they becoming worse, then you mention the squad.
I'm saying
you mention management. You mention all the other stuff. But when it's time to give him some credit, you're like,
I'm literally giving him credit. I'm saying I don't think he improved it. I think he stabilized us, and that is credit, especially because, as you said, we had issues off the field. We had things.
He stabilized us with what we have. With what we had,
100%. Did he improve?
With what we had at the time.
I don't know.
What? Okay, so what tools could he have done to improve it, Nick? When the management wasn't even providing the players.
We still gave him a lot of money. We gave him a lot of money.
But Nick,
did we spend pennies?
Yeah, okay.
Did we spend pennies?
Okay, so tell me who's your difference maker to replace a CR7? What, Vlahović?
Well, I mean,
look at him now
when he came in.
Of course, yeah. I would say I would give him the first season.
The first season he played great with people. That half season in January,
yeah.
He did.
Yeah.
He played very well, and he did very well. This is a conversation we already had last week. I think the safer pick is Allegri, 100%. I think the one that gives you a higher potential ceiling was Italiano. That's basically all it is at the end of the day.
Yeah. Well, listen, I still believe that if you give Allegri the players, he will change, especially if he trusts that defense, man. Because he definitely did not trust that defense from Milan, especially that 8th place last season. I think they leaked the most goals to him, correct, right?
I think so. I think they were one of the worst defense in the league.
Exactly. So that's my point as well. So he was looking at that squad too.
He completely.
Yeah, he did.
Around.
If you remember,
the whole
everybody was talking about that. Milan's defense.
Okay, so I have a question about that.
Right?
Man. I have a question about that because we were crediting him the first half of the season of how
I remember that
shit stain of a defense around.
That's right.
Now when the defense became bad and they were conceding 2-0, 3-0, whatever, now it's not his fault, it's the team. So don't both have to take a side?
But
like
again, Nick, there's only so much that he can do though. There's
no,
so
I'm
much
just saying it's a
do.
pattern, dude. It's a pattern. We saw it at Juve that the first half of the season he overperformed and carried, then it collapses. Then
I remember
overperformed and then it collapses. Napoli's a better team than both, 100%. That's why I'm not even talking about the Napoli thing. I'm just saying if we're gonna give a team credit and Allegri credit when he was doing well, but then when they start doing bad, we're gonna say, well, the players were shit. It's not his fault. You gotta,
so why didn't that happen? Why didn't that happen with his first one with Juventus with the BBC?
Because our team was cracked. What do you mean? That team was like a generational team. What do you mean?
That's what I'm saying.
And he improved it 100%. And
you had quality. You had quality.
Yeah, but we also had some of the best players in every single position.
That's what quality means. You have quality.
Okay.
And the Milan, he didn't have quality. That back line was already suspect. It was already on fraud watch.
Yeah.
He changed it for the first half of the season. Now, a lot of things we just see what's on the field. We don't see what's in the locker room. We don't look at all the stuff that's coming out with Conte right now. Mm-hmm. Like there's a whole bunch of drama in the locker room. KDB, Anguissa
as well, actually.
Anguissa, all this nonsense.
Yeah.
We were not talking about that throughout the season, were we, Tony? No, because we didn't know.
Yeah.
We were just talking about highlights and stats and stuff like that. So who knows what was happening in that locker room? Who knows how Allegri was butting heads with the management? No one knows these things.
100%. And don't get me wrong. And by the way, just to address RB's comment, I've always said, regardless of my feelings right now, he is a Juve legend. Overall, appreciate everything he did, 100%. But the question does have to be asked, although he elevated the squad 100% from Conte, because it was Conte's squad, but he improved it in Champions League runs, as we saw. If you're saying, oh, well, because that Juve team 1.0 had quality, we didn't just have quality, though. We had some of the best in the world. If you are that good, you need that level of squad. That's the thing is I know it's worse now, but you shouldn't require Buffon, Bonucci, Chiellini, Barzagli, a god-sent midfield and a great attack to be oh yeah, I can win the league.
In terms of also the league, right? As we say that the league has been more competitive in recent years, right? Teams are getting stronger.
This is another argument
against the mid-table teams nowadays, right? It's if it's 0-0 and it's close to getting towards that 80th minute and you haven't even scored yet, it's going to be nail biting that whole game.
No, 100%.
But that's what I'm saying. It's the level of the quality of Milan, of the Juventus 2.0, that in my opinion, it just needed more quality. It needed more players, especially for the attack as well. Because I'm telling you, Allegri does not trust the whole team. I'm telling you, he didn't trust it. He didn't trust it.
I know. You're totally right, Gio. You're totally right because last decade, you didn't have Atalanta win the Europa League. No. You didn't have Bologna going to cup finals. You didn't have any of that. Everyone was bad. It was just Juventus, Roma, Napoli. That's it.
But
everyone else was horrible. And Allegri with that squad took you to 2 CL finals, right?
Yeah, he was great.
People love to praise the coaches like Pep Guardiola, Carlo Ancelotti. They also had ballers, world-class ballers on their teams. Put Pep over there in Fiorentina right now. I want to see what he's going to do. Coaches really stand out when they have ballers in their clubs, bro. That's just the way it is.
But
Allegri stood out.
That's actually a perfect point. That's actually
but that's exactly it. You need to have a squad.
I'm actually so glad. Hold on, Nick. Hold on, Nick. I'm actually so glad. I'm so glad Dom mentioned that point about put a Pep into a Fiorentina and see what he could do. Could you put Allegri into a Fiorentina or Bologna and he can replicate what Italiano could have done?
They'd get bombed. Yeah.
What do you mean?
I agree.
What do you mean? He
took you said put Pep into Fiorentina
to almost Champions League.
Something good.
He took a Milan from 8th to almost Champions League.
I know, but I'm sorry, but the Fiorentina Bologna thing, that's more impressive than taking a Milan and a Juve that is a high stature and taking them in the Champions League. And winning a trophy with Bologna that haven't done that in 40
But the thing
years.
is, Tony, look at our squads, though.
So
our squads are ass. It's just
look at the squads that they had.
I understand that, but listen, they're putting up more of a fight. I mean, look at this season. Fiorentina beat Juventus at home, at our home.
Yeah, but he failed. Like, let's just clarify that. Like,
yeah, I know that, but they're also too like relegation.
Yeah,
no, I know. Of course.
Dude, we were praising him like crazy. Do you remember the glazing that was going on in the first half?
Well,
it is not sustainable. And we said it is a champions. They were always about a 4th place team. The fact that they did not achieve that, it clearly collapsed. Like, and again, I think he will do better at Napoli. This is at the end of the day. He still will. I understand the squad is better, right? But again, you need a squad that good, like in the first season. Like, again, he unfortunately is under the intention because with Juve, it was correct, right? Yeah, the league, I would say the lower teams weren't as good. By the way, it's a different argument, but I would say that the league hasn't improved. I think every team is middling, par 1 or 2. But the whole point is if Juve scored, the old Juve, like the 1.0 Juve, if they scored, the game was done. Because the odds of them conceding again, yeah, you can depend on your defense to just say, listen, we're going to be pragmatic. If you get 1 or 2, game was over. You can't do that in this day and age. The quality gap is not that big. Teams play different. It's a lot different. It's not the same as what it was, the game in general. But, yeah.
So I'm going to tell you something, Nick, about what I noticed as well. And Dom, you're going to agree with me with this as well. And Tony, hopefully you would get the picture about this as well. But I remember, right, Conte, right, at Juve, building a solid foundation with all the stars that he had, right, in terms of the defense, right? He was really defensive and stuff like that, hits on the counter. Then Allegri comes in, already has a defensive foundation already. They already know how to play defensive. Now it's just, okay, now I trust this defense. Now can I attack? And look what he did. Brought us to the UCL final season after.
Brother, he scored 112 goals, the 2017-2018 Juventus. 112 goals. That's not 1 goal a match, bro.
I'm aware of that. But
okay,
we just look at the players we had. And we look like
that's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying.
Yeah, I agree. I know that's what you're trying to say.
He has a better squad now, dog. So if you're gonna compare his recent teams to Napoli's, then you're supporting my argument. He has a better squad, so he should perform better.
Yeah, right? He will perform. I'm not saying he won't do better at Napoli, but the whole point is, even like you're saying, the 112 goals, even when Gio said, look at how the attack went. Yes, I do think he improved them. I specifically remember one game just off the top of my head, the second leg against Spurs in that Champions League, where Dybala and Higuain scored. Yeah, he made a phenomenal change in that game in the midfield. They said, listen, we're getting torn down the thing. Let's put him in the midfield and let's go. And he cooked. And I agree 100%, right? But with full respect, the attacking talent we had on that team is not matched by any team right now, even Napoli. I'm sorry. Like, it was still
but listen, okay, so then Nick, the point that we're trying to make, but the point that we were trying to make with this Napoli squad is that it's better than the squads that he 100%. Had previously, bro. Of course. Way better, bro.
This all started, though, because you said, he improved Juve. I would say he stabilized Juve. I wouldn't say that he made them much better because even before
he stabilized us, improved us a little bit, and then what happened?
Collapse.
Well, not just collapse, but we kicked them out because we wanted to try a different project. That's always been the Juventus of recently. He's always trying to, we're not getting too much with this project. Let's move on to this one. That failed. Let's move on to another one. That's been Juventus for the past 6 years.
But it wasn't a wrong idea to move on. They just got the pick wrong. It was never keep Allegri. I'm sorry. There's no way. Gio, even you, man.
No, of course. I know. I'm not going to compare. I'm not trying to compare. But listen, this Napoli squad, I would say, is better than the previously 2 teams that he just recently coached. 100%. I'm not saying that, 100%. Listen, this Napoli squad is not the same as the others,
100%. But the quality gap is still quite large between the first Juve and this one. So I want to see how he does with a team that is good, but not.
Well, like I said, this will determine if Allegri.
No one is expecting.
No. I get what Juve, not Juve, fucking Gio and Dom are saying and stuff. Like, if you give him the players and stuff, like, he can do good. And like, obviously they had shit squads, and so like this squad's so much better, so you're expecting him to succeed and stuff like that. But for me too, is when you look at the coach, you see how good a coach truly is when he works with lesser tools.
Yeah, when
he has like lesser tools. If he can work with lesser tools, then that's how you know if that's a good coach and stuff like that. Exactly. What is the jokes that we make with some of these big coaches and stuff? What can they do if they didn't have like £1 billion to spend and stuff, or all this money to spend?
100%. And that's what it is. I'm not saying he didn't do a phenomenal job, but he did have an incredible team. Like, he did. And we gave him the money. We gave him he did have he had a top 4 team in Europe for years. That's all I'm saying is that I want to see how he does with Napoli. I think the squad is better, no question. But at the end of the day, he has not had or will have a squad as good as that. So the difference is we're saying,
but Napoli's not expecting to make the CL final.
I'm not even saying CL.
Napoli is expecting to make a Scudetto run.
100%.
Napoli is not expecting to win 5 Scudetti. Napoli is not expecting to win domestic doubles. Now, do we want that? Yes.
Yeah.
So we're not trying to compare what he did with Juventus with that first run, saying that he's going to replicate that. I even said this on the show that I'm not expecting that. What I'm saying is that I expect vast improvements from the results that he has shown with that Juventus squad he's coached the second time and this Milan squad that he recently coached. That's all we're saying. That's all we're saying. And he has a front office for the first time since he left that Juventus back during his first run. It's the first time that he's going to have a solid front office.
Yeah.
And that's all we're saying.
Give him
he has options.
Yeah. And you guys are going to still, and listen, now you guys have to go through another transfer market, and now you're doing it with Allegri, on top of the players that you already have, right? I mean, who knows who's going to leave your guys' club? That's just still a mystery.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that have to happen still.
Again, he still has a solid foundation. He's got a midfield that clears
100%.
our current midfields, unfortunately.
It's just evidence based off, like, you guys are taking evidence from way back, whereas we have a lot more recent evidence.
Okay, hold on. I want to ask the two, Dom and Gio, do you have us over Kivu's Inter?
I told you that I have to wait to see who's leaving, who's staying, who are we buying, who are we selling, I need to see preseason. Even after all that, I still need to see us in preseason. Okay, I need to see what type of style Allegri is going to be fielding.
Okay, then based off what we've seen in the past, based on all the stuff we in past, right? And let's say we went into the transfer window with this current squad, would you have us over Kivu's Inter?
I would have us contending for the Scudetto.
I think not. I think I think with Allegri, I think you guys would contend for the Scudetto 100%.
I say
the reason why is because you have the players, you have the solid foundation, Tony. That's what I'm getting. You have the midfielders, you have the defenders. Now it's all about the formation on how he puts for the attack. That's still a mystery because we don't know. Nobody knows what formation he's going to play. If he's going to play that stupid 3-5-2, then probably. I'm going to be looking like, okay, I don't know. But if he changes and he goes with like he did with that first Juve, then let's see what he does.
I don't know how many times I have to say this. When he showed up at Milan, he tried to play a 4-3-2-1 and he lost his striker. So this whole thing, he's going to play a 3-5-2. Pretty sure that debunks what happened at Milan. He had to switch back to that. So if you really think that Allegri's style,
look at their starting 11. You look at their starting 11. They only played one 4-3-2-1.
Dude, he tried something, and if it fails immediately,
now maybe in game they could have changed to a 4-3-2-1. Yeah. But if you looked at their starting 11, I went and looked through their starting 11 through the whole season. He only did it once. 4-3-2-1 started with it. The rest was a 3-back.
Yeah. When he has struggles, he converts to his comfort zone. That's what it is. And it's different
Well,
if he said, let me try it
so does Conte.
Yeah, but Conte at the end of
did the same thing.
Quality.
He reverted back to his comfort zone all the time in every match. How many times we were pissed about it, especially the first season when we dropped those points to Roma. He fell back into his comfort zone. These are those type of coaches. That's what they do.
But
I'm not gonna stay on Allegri all the whole show, but I will say this: well, officially we don't even have a manager, but when he gets signed, he's my manager. I'm gonna trust him. I'm gonna hope the best for him, and until he proves me otherwise, and he makes me look like an idiot out here, I'm gonna back him up.
It's fair.
And I'm gonna tell you something: Allegri right now is with Napoli, guarantees us top 4 and a Scudetto push. I really do. But the club has to provide him the tools to go up against Kivu's Inter. And I'm going to tell you something. Kivu cannot fall back and miss the head-to-head matches this season. He's not going to be able to do that. He's going to have to win more. He's going to have to beat the Milan, beat the Napoli. He's going to have to handle business. And we'll see what happens. Now, Kivu looks like he's going to start getting his guys so he could finally play his way. Let's see how that works now. Because he kind of kept the Inzaghi ball going. So now he's supposed to start his project moving forward. Is that going to bite him in the butt? Who knows? We don't know. We'll see. It's a long season. And we just have to stay positive about it. But guaranteed top 4, I'm not even worried about. I'm not worried about top 4 at all.
100%.
I just want a Scudetto push. And I think we could go deep into the Coppa Italia. And I think we'll go round of 16 in the Champions League. I really do. I really think we could get all that done.
Yeah.
So that's what I got. Tony, you got anything?
No, just bring me silverware.
Yeah. See, okay, so check this out right here. Kivu doesn't need to win the big matches. He could do something again. Not true. Because when you have a tight title race, if it comes down to 2-3 teams, I'm not talking about you having like a 9-point lead, because those teams can't handle the bottom and the mid. If all 3 are handling the bottom and the mid, you have to beat them in the head-to-head, brother. You have to beat them to win the Scudetto. Those are facts. So unless it's just Inter and they run away with a lead, well, yeah, then you don't have to worry about head-to-heads because you could sacrifice some points. But if you're going to two-headed horse race or 3-headed horse race, and all teams are handling the mid and the lower clubs, then it falls onto the head-to-heads, brother. That's how you win the Scudetto. So let's move on.
Yeah.
Allegri topics. Allegri and Gavara topics get me fired up. Let's go. We're still on the Napoli topic. Let's go with all right. So Tony, these are your topics that you wanted to bring up. Current transfer topics. Open it up, brother.
Okay, so from what reports are saying, Vanja is no longer untouchable, that he could go in the summer. Maria, what do you think about Vanja potentially leaving?
I'm like in the middle. I care, but I also don't care at the same time. Like, if that makes sense. I'm like half and half. It wouldn't bother me if he left. Let's just say that.
No, because my thing with Vanja, and I said this and I tweeted it out, is I expected a head and shoulders upgrade over Meret.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see that.
No.
Yes, he was better on the ball than Meret, but in terms of shot stopping, there wasn't really that big of a difference for me. Like, they're both good at penalties. It's just I was expecting like more. And so if he leaves, I don't really care. Let him leave and let us go get like a younger goalkeeper.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So
if
your
you
question
wanted to
was
talk about
Vanya?
Dom.
Your question
Yeah,
was
because
Vanya?
he's one of the. Yeah. Like, do you want him to go or?
I mean, towards the end of the season, man, he flopped. He flopped. Right? Can we agree there? He made some bad mistakes. So he flopped. I remember when Merritt came in to end the season, solid performances. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I'll just leave that up to Allegri, bro. Tony's frozen.
He's
frozen.
contemplating right now. He's just contemplating.
He wants to kill me right now. It's the face of someone that wants to kill me. Yeah. So when he comes back, we'll continue having this discussion.
I mean, I don't.
I just want to go up to.
Oh, sorry.
Let's go up to some quick questions, man, because there's some questions up in here. We got this one out of the way. Maria's question out of the way. Yep, bro. The city's they're gonna burn the city down if we win. Burn the city down. I already know it.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen. I'm gonna be inside, nice and safe, with my 9mm under my bed. So yeah. All right, we totally missed this question. What do you got, Maria, for that one?
What is it? What is the dream signing? That's a tough one.
I already know who I got, but it won't happen. It's two other clubs fighting for him right now.
You go first.
I would love to have Palestra on my team because that's our weakest position right now. Our weakest position is that fullback position, and that kid's a baller. I'm surprised that we're not even like trying to land him. I'm surprised we haven't like even made a bid on this kid yet. But it looks like Inter are gonna lock him unless Juventus comes in. Palestra. I think Inter are gonna lock him down unless Juventus come in. Yeah, I mean, you are dealing with Atalanta. You have that Atalanta tax. If it comes down to Juventus and Inter, I hate to say it, but I'm hoping that Juventus sign him because I don't want to see Palestra on that team. That would suck. That would suck. I think they could easily repeat if they make a signing like that, bro. No. You have anybody, Maria, that comes into mind?
Not
Guevara. You want to sign Guevara back?
I wish. I would be so happy.
Never. I would never.
Not reasonable anymore, unfortunately. I don't know. I can't think of anyone that comes to mind, honestly.
All right, think about it. If it was one pops up.
Yeah.
Got a question about the World Cup.
Yes, very excited.
Oh yeah, I'm excited.
I'm excited for the World Cup.
Yes and no.
Oh, because Italy's not there. Yeah.
Well.
Yeah.
I do agree. It definitely did take. It took excitement out of it. I do agree, 100%. But it's still a fun, it's still a really good time. But when Italy's in it, it's a lot better. But
yeah.
Well, you still have Canada. You still have Canada there, and Jonathan David leading the way. Canada.
Listen. Let's just save that talk because we have a segment later. We'll get to that. Our best player to ever come out of this country is made of glass. So we'll see.
Bro,
I would take Zersky. Would you take Zersky?
Out of our day though. No.
Nah, I would take Zersky though. Would you take Zersky, Tony?
As a back, I just know this guy's doing a backhanded comment over.
I know, yeah, he's trying to be.
I know
he's
saying
troll.
that as a backhanded fraud.
Well, he's a United fan. What do you expect,
bro?
He's gonna do that.
I would take Zersky though, bro. I mean, we took Elmas back for the vibe, so and that he's leaving. You know, we do that.
I wouldn't mind.
You know, we tend to do that. Like us Napoli fans, we're all hyped up for the vibes. Elmas is back. Yes. Bum. Didn't do anything this season. Absolute bum. Palladino. We want Palladino. What did he win? Nothing. Then he still hasn't gotten the fucking job offer. I don't know what's going on with Palladino. You know what I mean?
Bro,
but everybody wanted Palladino.
Alcatraz, bro, and just locked him up, bro.
Guy got bent over by Bayern in the Champions League, but everyone forgets about that, though. You know, I'm glad we didn't pick him up. Hey, listen, bro. I don't think we will. I don't think you're probably trolling, but I don't think we will. We spent so much money on Højlund, 45 million. I mean, if Vlahović is willing to come in as a backup and let's pay his wages, I just don't see it happening. I don't see us paying his wages.
You just stay far away as far as you can and hope for the best.
We're gonna get to this one in a minute because we're gonna move on to the Juventus topic shortly actually. You know, where's Zier up in here?
He was up.
He was up more.
He's like, so I don't know what this meant. No, not that one.
That was correct, but that was
this one
before.
I'll be real with the Juventus team was better than Napoli's current team. I don't know which Juventus team you're talking about, but if you're talking about the second one, you're out of your mind.
He's talking about the first one.
Okay, well, no one's ever disagreed there, Zier. What we disagree on is that his last two clubs was Juventus once again, second run, and the Milan squad are levels behind us, this Napoli squad. So we should be expecting better results. That's all we're saying. And I'm glad you guys are having like a little makeout session here. That's pretty cute.
Well, you agree, bro.
You're the best. You're the best, bro. You're the best, bro. No, you're the best.
You understand what I was trying to say, bro. You understand, bro.
Look at this.
You get what I was trying to say.
Nick is spitting.
Yeah.
Zier, you're spitting, buddy.
Yeah, he's right. Bro.
Cute.
Yeah, because what he said was correct, bro. And that's what I was trying to explain to you before. But we'll see this season, and then we'll.
I know how it is, though, Nick. I know how it is. You rarely get support in the chat, so when you get support, you're all happy, giggly.
Listen, just make me a promise, right? We went over this, and this is the last thing because we're not going into this. If he does well at the beginning, let's just not say "I told you so," because he's had patterns where he has done very well at the beginning and then collapsed towards the back end. So let's just wait more than a couple of games. That's all I'm going to say. That's it.
That's fine, bro. Whatever you want. Whatever
Obviously, you can say, yeah, he's doing well.
Whatever
say,
gives you the warm and comfy feeling, bro.
Not warm and comfy.
Allegri's going to be my manager. I'm going to back him up. And at the end of the day, I'm just happy that my club is not in Juventus's place right now. Like
100%.
I cannot wait for you to come here on Thursdays and tell me how it felt playing over there in Romania and Bosnia. I want you to give me the breakdown of that.
3-minute segments, bro. I don't got much to say. I hope we play all the Primavera. I don't give a shit about that tournament. Let's just lock in. I don't care. I do not give a shit. Europa League is a waste of time. Whatever. It's fun.
Oh, so Europa League is a waste of time too now, huh? Because first you said it was a conference league. Now you're saying the Europa League.
With full respect for... It's going to sound very arrogant, but for the larger clubs, yes, I agree. I think it's a waste of time.
Oh, it gets you an automatic spot into the Champions League if you don't make top four.
Yeah, I mean, obviously that would be the only case where I could see it. But even then, like they should prioritize top four over Europa is my point. But yeah, I mean, we'll see.
Hey Gio, feel free to carry the show while I just look at these comments and bring them up so the chat can see.
All right, so. Yeah, anything else for Napoli, guys? If you guys want to ask Maria any questions and stuff like that, let us know. Tony, you have any other questions? Nick? So we can move on to Juve?
I think we went over everything.
Yeah.
All right. Maria, anything that you want to add on the Napoli topic?
No. Let's hope we win.
Okay.
Forza Napoli. Forza Napoli sempre. Look at this comment over here. Ooh, interesting take. He would sell Thuram to pick up Vlahović, and he's an Inter fan. We're not talking about the Thuram in Juventus. We're talking about Thuram in
Inter, yeah.
Yeah, that's an interesting take. I'm pretty sure very few in his fan base agree with him, though.
A lot of people do not like.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't think the Inter will pay his wages. Good luck with that.
Dude.
Good luck with that.
He's going to the Prem, or he's going to the league.
How much did he ask for?
He asked for a decrease, but I think he asked for 9 plus bonuses. I think it was what it was. I think he asked for 9, which is 75% of what he's making right now. So
yeah.
When you learn how to type up some proper English, bro, then I'll be able to understand this comment. But I don't know. Try again.
Name of their player bigger than his name, like Maradona. Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, you're gonna troll. At least use some proper grammar trolling, brother. Thank you. Okay.
All right. Well, let's move on to the next topic. Juventus. Here we go. Known as the dark side, right, Nick? Known as the dark side.
100%, yeah.
You know?
Hang on, times.
You guys want to answer this one real quick since you're already on the Juventus topic? RSV brought this up. This is the second time I'm bringing him up.
Honestly, in the first stint, no. This is what I'm trying to say. Like, whether it was Allegri being a bit more expansive or whether it was our team just being that talented, the beginning was not. I definitely would not say it was more boring. The first couple of seasons were very entertaining. I think it only started to fall off his very last one, like when Ronaldo, or the season after that he came. I think that's where it started to fall off a bit. But
when we, I believe it was
the season he left that we lost to Atalanta.
With SERIE, right?
No, so I think it because like the last season before. Sorry, yes.
Okay.
That would be the only one I would say it started to kind of plateau, I would say. But before that, I mean, like even the teams like under him, like when it was,
it was.
I would not say it was.
We had the quality.
Boring.
That's why. Yeah,
they just had too much going forward, where like it was just kind of hard to be boring. But
yeah.
Well, you got some beef in the chat, bro. I always love like when I look at the chat, I see those. Look at this. Check this out. This is Deportes and Forza Inter going at it. 2 of the highest paid players in the league missing. Just so sad. Look.
Oh my god! You know, Deportes, bro. I don't know how the heck does he handle that hole in the chat, bro, but it's crazy, bro. Oh my gosh. Bro.
Oh, here's your best friend, Gio.
Your boy.
That's your man, bro.
Hey, listen, George, you better watch out, bro. I'm telling you right now.
He's already started.
Fraud. I'm telling you, bro, you're gonna get a freaking timeout, bro. You're gonna be treated like a baby, bro. I'm not gonna lie in the chat, all right?
He's gonna put you in the corner.
All right, this all right. Know your place, bro. I'm a fan. Know your place.
Right here, the hardest hitting 145 pound, the real hardest hitting 145er, right here. This guy TKOs people. When I knock people out, they don't fucking move. They're not. Who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that? You know damn well who I am. Who the fuck is that? Oh my god.
You know what I'm saying, George? Calm down over there, bro. Doodle microwaves. What is this guy on, bro? This guy's a fraud, bro.
No, keep him in. Keep him in if you're not afraid.
I'll see you Monday.
Keep him in if you're not afraid.
Bro, he rage baits you, Gio. He gets you all the time, bro.
We fucking got him.
Nah, bro. He keeps on sending stuff in the chat. It's like, bro, it's like, what the heck?
He wins if you.
Nah, bro. It's just this guy is crazy, bro. With that, bro. Like, I'm like, what the heck is
microwaving deal? I fucking. Oh man, you see, he said doodle microwaves tea, bro. Oh man, this is crazy. All right, go ahead, guys. Keep on with your topics, bro.
All right, Nick, Juventus.
Yes, sir.
What do we got, man? Vlahović. Let's talk about Vlahović.
I'm in World Cup mode, but let's talk about Juve. All right.
Let's talk about Vlahović.
Where are we? I mean, listen. We said this the last couple weeks. It sounds really odd because he actually scored 4 out of the 4 of our last goals. I'm so happy he's leaving. I'm so happy he's leaving. And it's funny because I would still 100% say he's our best striker. I am so happy he's going, though, because you know what? For his wages and for his constant whining and for the amount of sitters he misses, because, yes, he does score some good goals, but those are hidden in the cracks between all the misses. I'm sorry.
I'm telling you, bro.
Seem deep. Sorry. I'm just very happy that he's going because honestly, it's even just his attitude. You know what I mean? Like I want someone who wants to win. Don't get me wrong, but if something doesn't go his way, he just cries and mopes and complains. And I don't want that, man. I'm not saying the team needs to be happy-go-lucky even when they're playing like shit, but at the same time, he just I'm gonna block the chat. Sorry, I can't focus. But I'm not gonna look at the right side of the screen. But yeah, I think I'm very happy he's leaving, especially because he wanted those wages. If he really came down and he said, "Listen, I'll do it for $5 mil, $6 mil," because honestly, I don't think he's exactly poor. I think he can live pretty comfortable on that amount of money. We offered him $6 mil plus bonuses, so it would have raised up to $7 million, and he still declined it. No, you can go. It's all good. You can go. And you can go stink it up for another club. I don't really care.
Yeah. Bro, fuck, bro. I'm telling you, bro. This fucking guy, bro. Holy shit.
I'm gonna talk facing the right side, the left side.
I'm telling you, I can't look at the chat, bro, and fucking talking with this guy doing this shit, bro.
No, the one that made me laugh was I know you can't swim.
Yeah, no, that was crazy. That was crazy, bro.
Yo,
all right, George, and you sit left bench, bro. All right, calm down over there, bro. All right.
Oh, dude, it's too funny, man.
Yeah, Maria, we like to give Gio some crap because his roots are from Sicily. So George takes it on to another level.
Guy just goes crazy, bro. And it's only at me.
Why did J-Max say
it's only at me, bro? It's always at me. I don't understand that, bro.
Dude, then J-Max like, I'm a slow drinker. I'd watch the friendly. Okay.
Go ahead, keep going. My bad.
No. Honestly, sorry. That was my piece. Honestly, Gio, tell me what you think. I'm very happy he's leaving.
Yeah.
Also, we free up wages. We free up wages a lot.
Well, unfortunately, my clip is no longer valid anymore. You know what I mean? Vlahović is the savior.
Oh, dude, that was such a good one. I can't lie. I'm gonna be blasting RB's song now that he's leaving. What I was gonna say is, well, one last thing on that comment is the quotes of that apparently he said. It's funny because both sides are true. Like apparently he said, "Why would I get paid the same amount of David?" Which is very correct. I actually agree. Why would he? But at the same time, Juve replied and said, "Do you deserve more at the same as Yildiz?" Which absolutely the fuck not. So like, they're both kind of right, but at the same time, like, it's not like he's out here lighting it up all the time either. So no, I'm still happy.
Wait, how much does David get paid?
I think he's at like 6 because he was a free transfer, so they gave him more. Right? So he's at like 6. So that's what they're offering. Is they're offering 6 plus bonus, but if they don't reach the bonus, it's
the fact that this guy's making $6 million a year is just diabolical, man.
It's one of those things where because he was a free transfer, you have more negotiation power, right? So that was kind of like where it kind of came.
Yeah.
But regardless, that's neither here nor there. That's a bad decision. But
yeah,
him saying that is valid. He should not be making the same as Yildiz either, though. So. I don't know who he thinks he is my point. But, I mean, yeah. I'm very happy he's leaving.
Yeah. No, I mean, for me, it's kind of 50-50 because it's like, who are we going to replace Vlahović with now?
I think we have better options. I
like the idea that we're going with Sorloth and Olamani, but all right, that's them. Time is that fuck off. This fucking guy, bro. Get banned, you freaking bum, bro. Now you don't have to comment for the rest of the night, bro.
Oh, God.
Hold that.
Asir took it over, bro. Asir took it over now.
Oh yeah? That's it too, right? All right, Mr. Pride of Shame over there, bro. You too, bro. Goodbye.
Gio kicking everybody out.
I'm telling you, bro. These guys, bro, I can't even freaking say anything because these guys keep saying crap, bro.
Gio's on one, bro.
No, Gio right now.
Bro, you know that clip is so legendary for me, bro. I'm telling you, that's like my clip every time.
Bro. The day that he was going off on like Kamoli was so funny, dude. Like that day was actually going off like crazy. But yeah, sorry, Gio. What are your? I do think our
all right. Yeah, no, I mean, the options that we have, right, in terms of the transfer market with Sorloth and Colomani, I think that there will be better options. But we got to get rid of Jonathan David or Openda.
Openda, for sure.
And I think Openda is going to be the first one. With Continasa. So, yeah, no, he's definitely has to go. He has to go. And to be fair, I mean, we're getting closer supposedly to the Sorloth deal because I believe he's asking for like $4 million.
He's asking for 3 to 4.
Or 3 to 4, right? 3 to 4 million. So
also, we do have really good negotiation power because I think it's funny because Atleti is really trying to go negotiate for Nico Gonzalez, and it's like, okay, well, why don't you just include him in the deal? Like we both want a player from each other's club. Why do you not just do that? Like, I'm not saying it'd be a straight swap. I'm assuming we'd have to put in a little bit of money, but my whole point is it significantly drops it versus saying I'm going to buy this guy, you buy this guy. Like, just include it. But regardless. I think he makes a lot of sense under Spalletti, especially because he wants a physical striker. And honestly, like, I feel like for people who don't watch him, not that I'm saying I sit here and watch Atleti games every single weekend, but like for people who just like kind of look at him, I feel like they think he's like a very clunky striker. He's definitely more physical, but he does have a lot of good technique as well. So like, I think it's great because he has this aerial presence, but he is actually a very technical striker as well. So I think he can work very well under Spalletti.
I think that, also with the rumors with Colomani, which I like about that idea is that say if we have both, because supposedly we could sign both if we get rid of Openda, I believe, and what's his name? Fuck is that guy's name? Nico Gonzalez.
Yeah.
Supposedly he's already out the door now too, for like around 28 million. So with that, I would say that if we could get Sorloth and Colomani, it would be good for Spalletti. So then he would have that physical presence in terms of a striker, but also like a different sort of striker coming off the bench.
Exactly.
I think that would be great.
I love your squad how it is. I think your squad is
no. We gotta change it. You know what I'm saying? We gotta change it.
I'm gonna have to disagree with that. I can't lie. Yeah.
I heard
you have to disagree.
You were on the show saying that Jonathan Day was an amazing striker, and so
yo. Okay, listen. You do not take shit out of context. I said that when it was a free. Listen, if a striker comes off a 37 goal contribution season and you get him for free, it does look like.
And what did I tell you, Nick? I said that no other club jumped for him because he was on free for everybody, and the only club that jumped on him was your club. And how did that work out for you?
So far so bad. Yeah, I would say so as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So far so bad.
But yeah, so far so bad. I still think, despite everything we are saying, he's not our worst though, and I think that's the important thing. Which is actually an incredible feat. So, like, first of all, congratulations, because somehow he's not the worst one.
Still doesn't mean that he's not crap.
100%, but he's not the worst one. So, like, when we're talking about
what are we having a worse? We're having a worse off here.
Yeah, exactly. We're having
the worst
mid off. We're having a shit off.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Maria. I used to dream about these times, especially last decade. I used to dream about these times where these guys were just suffering right now. They're all suffering. And you know what, Nick, Gio, you're my boys. I wish you success in all areas in your life, except for your fucking club. I hope your club goes and gets relegated, and I never see him again. And you guys have to find them on some stream, pirate some shit to watch some Serie B, bro. That's what I hope. That's what I hope.
No, I respect that 100%. I mean, obviously, I don't like that idea, but I respect that.
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't like that idea.
That you said you find success in all other aspects. So first of all, I'll give you that.
Yeah, that's it. Just not your club.
Yeah. See, I won't wish you that because I don't care about Napoli enough. So like that's like where
You wouldn't all the way from Canada. You wouldn't get it.
No, I just wouldn't. I just don't really care because it's not a real rivalry. But regardless, that's another argument.
Maria, what do you think about that? Because I saw your face, Maria, and
that's kind of crazy.
It's one way.
You're from Naples.
You guys think
right,
it's a
Maria?
rivalry. We don't
Born and raised, right?
Yeah.
Right.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's a rivalry for you guys for sure.
Let her.
Like,
why do you think that's crazy, Maria?
Because I mean, I don't know if you've ever been.
Yeah.
Okay. But you, like, if you show up to Naples in a Juventus jersey,
I didn't on purpose. So I actually went to Naples, and that I understand because I'm not, despite Dom's thoughts, an idiot. So I definitely didn't do that. But again, here's the logic: if you wore a Napoli jersey in Torino, because I actually did see a couple people do that, they will not, literally spit at you or anything. Like there was a great video that came out long time ago, and it was a Juve fan wearing a Higuain jersey, Juve jersey in Naples. Yeah. That's suicide. I understand that. So I didn't do that 100%, and I fully understand why. I'm just saying it's a lot more aggressive one way than it is the other. And
he says it's forced. He's saying that we consider them. No, give me a sec, because I'm going to say what you've been saying.
Go on. Yeah.
He said it's forced, and that we consider them rivals, but they don't consider us rivals.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Is what he's saying.
Yeah.
So can I ask who you guys consider your rivals?
I would say Inter, obviously, for sure. This is a different argument, but again, like we'll just not get into it, please. I'm talking to the man at the top. I would say Milan, and I would say just because it's in the same city, even though we beat their ass senseless, is Torino. But that's it. 1, 2, 3. Like Fiorentina thinks they have a rivalry with us. No, they don't. Like they were just upset because we took their players like Baggio and all them, and like that's why they're upset. Fiorentina's not a rivalry. I can understand in recent times why it is more aggressive, 100%, but I wouldn't say that's a rivalry exactly. And I understand why you guys hate us as well. That's fully valid. But if it's one-sided a lot more, is what I'm saying. Like, all right, I don't know if I consider that a rivalry. You usually got to go both ways, like mutually. You know what I mean?
Maria, what do you think? You got anything to say?
Interesting.
If you disagray, that's absolutely
valid.
Do you
agree?
I do.
No problem.
I do.
That's completely
I disagree.
Okay. That's completely okay.
Nick, could you let her talk?
Yeah,
Why do you disagree?
I mean, maybe because I'm just looking at it from my end, but Juventus has always been our biggest rivalry, so I just don't see how it's one-sided. But again, I might be looking at it for just my point of view.
I just think there's varying degrees. Would you not, and again, this is actually a question, but like, would you not say like, I thought as of like recent times, like for sure, like I thought like Roma and Napoli had like a ton of beef. Like I thought that was like more of one, I guess, but I could be wrong on that. That's what I thought was more of one.
Before the whole thing with the Ultras, we were actually like close, but then the whole stuff with the Ultras happened, and then that's why now it's a rivalry.
Yeah.
They
used to be very supportive of one another. But I know for a fact that in the stands in Turin, there's a discrimination chance for the people in Naples all the time. Signs saying that they're not part of Italy. Now, if you guys don't think about us that much, then why are you doing all that nonsense?
Because there's individual idiots.
Inter does it as well.
Yeah.
And it happens. So if there's no rivalry, because you don't do that when Cagliari goes up there. You guys don't do that when, I don't know, Salernitana goes up there. But you guys do it when Naples goes up there, when Napoli goes up there.
I think there's individual idiots, 100%.
I'm talking about full-blown chance. There's not a couple of idiots. It's full-blown chance. I have videos as well. When you guys hired Spalletti, the stadium over there in Turin, the Italians over there, born and raised, we're saying we're coming for Napoli, chance against Napoli, all this stuff was going on. So to say it's one-sided and to say that there's no back and forth is complete nonsense to me. Also, throughout the decades, throughout years, Napoli fans have been banned from matches in Turin, especially when you guys were winning those 5 Scudetti. You could not wear a Napoli shirt and show up in Turin. So Let's not get it twisted. When that game is on the calendar, people tune in. When it's Napoli against Juventus,
because it's a big game.
Tune in.
Yeah, because they're some of the better teams. That's not really rivalry.
No, Nick, what I'm trying to tell you is there's history there, Nick. There's history before you were born, before I was born. There was things going on there that goes outside of the world of football. So that's what I'm saying. And that's all I'm saying. So this whole thing about it's one-sided. They want to be our rivals. That's cute. We don't care about you. It's nonsense because I have a whole bunch of evidence says otherwise.
And I have a lot.
Maria's nice. Maria's nice. You ain't gonna say all that, but I'm gonna tell you that that's how it is. It's both ways. I could show you pictures of banners that take over like half of the ultra area of saying that Naples is not part of Italy and that they're scum and all this nonsense.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna say. So we're gonna leave it at that, Nick. We're gonna move on. Because,
all I will tell you is though, I've never seen, and I have been to Turin. I have seen Juve fans, by the way. Sorry, Napoli fans wear jerseys and they weren't getting fucking attacked. But what I will say is, I have never once ever seen toilet paper with Napoli on it. I've never seen things like this. Like there is more hatred one way towards the other. But we'll move on with it. It's fine.
I mean,
because we're more passionate.
No, exactly. I just think it's more hated. Like if it's Inter, like
okay. Tell me what's more hated. You calling a fan base scum, subhuman, Vesuvius erupt, or making some fucking toilet paper?
I think it's fucking stupid. I've explained this. I don't think that's valid. And I think that's
let's not try to measure how the rivalry goes when we went to Italy once or twice in our lifetime. She's from there. She's lived there. Other people in Italy move the same way, and they've said it. And to say that we're trying to be your rivals and you guys don't care about us is it's a lazy take.
I said it's more one-sided. I didn't say anything.
Whatever you want to say.
If you want to see how deep it goes, look at, because my dad talks about it. Look how Juve fans talked about Maradona back in the days, or how Maradona talked about Juve back in the days.
Yeah, because that
man literally came out and said like "F Juve," like I can't stand Juve, like. Yeah. And they went and like did they went and did like racist chants against like us and Maradona because of the stuff he said. Like that's technically like that's where it mainly started, was when Maradona came out and started saying that stuff, because he just straight up like was just like connected with the city. He was just straight up like, hey, I hate Juve as much as you guys.
Yeah.
I mean, I have obviously tons of family. I still have family in Turin, and I still know that they genuinely like don't care as much versus like when Milan and when Inter roll into town or vice versa. I understand. I'm not saying it's nothing. I just think it is a bit more one-sided. But we can move on. It's all good. I don't want to.
Yeah, I mean, you're never going to accept it. You're never going to.
No,
we brought up so many different we brought up legit evidence to show you that there's hatred there, both sides,
100%.
like legit hatred. Yeah. You know, and it goes outside of football too. That's the thing. So check this out. I went to Milan when we lifted the Scudetto with Spalletti, and if they heard the southern dialect from Napoli, you get stares. Some people don't even let you in the restaurant, don't provide you service. This happens in Turin, it happens in Milan, and it happens in other areas like Bergamo as well. Hellas Verona despises us, but it also happens in Turin. So this goes out. It's even a bigger rivalry because it goes outside of football. This goes into like
political and like societal things.
Yes, right? That's what I'm trying to get at. It's like I can't even come up with a rivalry in the United States with that. I can't even come up with one where it's social. Like it's like this hatred, like North hates the South, South hates the North, because a lot of them went up there for employment, and they're pissed off a lot of the Northerners because you know what I mean? It's very deep, and it all shows on the football field. So that's why it's big. It's big. It's big. But we got to get to the comments, guys. Gio, keep running it.
We missed a question from Nick as well, by the way. Sorry.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, see, I need to bring this up because I love it when they do this. I love it when they bring up this nonsense. Okay, so if you think counts of titles makes a rivalry, I'll tell you what, I'm a Yankees fan. Biggest rivalry in the world, one of the biggest rivalry in the world is the Red Sox and the Yankees. We got 27, they got 6. But Yankee fans legit consider Red Sox fans rivals because of the history. Because they hate each other. So it doesn't only have to do about trophies, my guy. If it had to do about trophies, Milan and Juventus would be the strongest rivalry in Serie A, wouldn't they? And they're not. Thank you very much for passing by. Have a good night. Okay, moving on.
The last comment is a good point too, though. Kind of on your political stance. But
are you guys living in Italy?
Oh, I thought that was a Hellas Verona logo for a minute. I was like, whoa. I was like, we got a Hellas Verona fan up in here, bro.
Oh boy.
Is that American?
Huh?
Oh, this is a question, Dom.
Are you guys all living in Italy? You sound American.
No.
No, we all, well, Maria is born and raised over there. Everyone else here is on the is from Canada and the United States.
In the West.
I still speak the language though, so
yeah.
I was gonna say you speak very well for like, you know, like a native.
Oh, I've been here for over 20 years, so
I was gonna say you speak very well, so it's good.
All right.
Right.
Are you guys done with Juventus?
No. We were just talking about the Vlahović, and then you guys went to the rivalry.
Yeah.
Topic.
See, George, bro. George knows, bro. George knows ball.
George also thinks that Juve is Juve and Roma are
George
lives. If you want,
George lives over there, bro.
Yeah, George also thinks Juve and Roma is a rivalry, and if we're gonna get into that, then I guess everyone's a fucking rivalry. So
George lives over there, bro.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Yeah, no. This guy also thinks Roma's a rivalry though. So like, whatever. I mean, I can't base it. I don't know.
Gio, look at
Gio
hates it, bro. Gio freaking hates it.
I'm telling you, this guy George is gonna pay on Monday, man.
He's gonna pay.
He's going to pay.
Break his knees.
There you go. When did
he
you
literally
say that?
said it. He literally said it in the chat.
I really have not heard him say that as a rivalry.
This is bullshit. Because this is, I'm sorry. You want to sell me this? I have a bridge to sell you. Like, no, I'm not having that.
Yo, George.
Napoli's more than Roma.
George.
Yo, George, call him 6th place, George. Just call him 6th place, bro.
Yeah.
Just call him 6th place.
Fucking hell, Roma fans, bro. This is why, bro, it's so sad because I want Roma to do well, and then I realize my mistake the second they actually achieve something. And it's just the second they achieve something, the fans come from the fucking groundhog holes.
And the crazy thing is it's crazy because it's not even a trophy.
Oh
bro.
my god! Like J-Mac, this man right here, I love this dude. This guy keeps it overall pretty good. And then I gotta hear shit from other people, and it's like, fuck me, bro. Like it's like this is where dude, it's actually nuts, bro. It's crazy. Anyways, I was gonna say the only other question I think we had, because we were talking about, you said also I wouldn't mind Mateta. Side note, wouldn't mind Mateta. I know the shit with
the transfer news.
Yeah, would not mind that. Only other thing, what other positions do you think that we, obviously without saying 11 players, what other positions do you think we need to improve more urgently?
Midfield, I think we need to get some quality, especially I would say going forward. Not so much defensive-minded midfielders, because we already have that already in base, and we also have Thuram. I think we're probably going to keep him.
Yeah,
I mean, who knows, right? I mean,
I hope.
But that's what we're going to get, and then I think that if we could get somebody like that could help in terms of that midfield, man, I think that could help with the quality, because that's what we're missing, man. The quality, and also I think we need to strengthen our back line.
But what happened to Bernardo Silva, bro?
Oh,
Play for a Europa League team.
What happened to Allison, dog? No.
Allison's a different thing. He had an agreement. It's Liverpool. Allison's different. Let's call it as it is. He did have an agreement.
Spalletti has been getting screwed over by you guys. He wanted Vlahović to say Vlahović is bye-bye. He wanted Allison. Allison ain't coming. I mean, are you guys going to support this guy?
Have you actually seen the rumors, though, Dom? Allison still wants to. It's that
he wants to. It's just that Liverpool blocked it. Yeah.
Well, that sucks for you guys. I'll pray for you guys. I hope I hope you guys get better.
Yeah,
I hope you guys do better.
Yeah, we see. But anyways, I think that was it. I think you guys have any comments other than Dom saying we hope we get relegated? Is there any other comments?
Damn, George is crazy, bro. George is crazy with this man.
Bro, here we go again, George. I'm telling you, bro. Here's number 2. Get ready, bro. Here comes a bomb. There we go,
George
bro.
just spit shit,
Enjoy it.
bro.
Enjoy it, bro. Enjoy that. Enjoy that. Hold that too, bro. Yo, Aster, you want some too, bro? The next 2.
This is also by the way, this is the same dude, because I had a chance to watch the video we posted. This is the same dude that said with his whole heart and entire soul that Mullen is an overall better player than Lautaro. So, like, I'm sorry. Like, what are you doing here, boys? Like, I'm sorry.
Gio actually agreed with that.
Yeah, Gio was rage baiting. Doodle was getting cheesed. If you say this season, that's fair enough. You're saying overall, it's crazy.
Well, that was the topic. Was this season? About what? That Mullen was better than Lautaro. This season he was.
This season, for sure.
Yeah.
But then it moved into the topic of overall, and he's like, no, on God, he's a better player. Not Gio. I'm saying George.
Yeah.
But like that's like no. I'm sorry. That's
George also said Mullen's better than R9. So
he said he's the regen because he doesn't play against plumbers, is what he's saying.
Like, yeah.
So my whole point is we're
great, man.
Anyways, I think that was it. You guys have anything?
No, man. I just think that you guys are very. You guys haven't started off strong at all.
No.
With transfers, bro. So
I told you I'm in World Cup mode, bro. Let's just deal with that.
I'm expecting another mid-season by Juventus, and I cannot wait, bro. Stay out of top 4. Stay out of my way. That's all I gotta say.
I think we'll get top 4, but that's for a different level. We'll do that closer.
You said that this season too. Yeah, you said that this last season too.
Yeah, you also said you'd get to the top 8 of the Champions League. What happened, Mr. 30th? What's your point?
Yeah.
Things are wrong. What's your point?
Excuse me, are we going to have a Champions League conversation now?
No, I'm just curious. Like,
do you want to have a Champions League conversation? Oh, wait, you're not even fucking there. So you're not even there, bro. So sorry.
I said
let's talk about Europa, bro.
You said you'd make it to the quarters, brother. The quarters don't involve 30th place teams. So
I would see how easy this is, Nick. This is how easy it is. I was wrong.
Yeah, so was
I don't dance around like you, bro.
No,
I don't dance around like you. Mr. Gavara is a 1-year wonder, purple patch. How did that work out for you, Nick?
Oh, listen,
where's Chiesa right now?
I
got sold to Liverpool for what Napolitano's worth, bro. You should be embarrassed, bro.
All I had to do, right now? I didn't. You know what? I thought about it, and I was like, once he leaves bum clubs, he could be really good. And look what he's doing.
You see, you see what he does? Yeah. He just dances around. Yeah. He cannot admit when he's wrong, bro.
I said he made me eat my words, bro. I said he made me eat my words, and then he just went.
How's Chiesa doing? The best winger in the world. You say he was the best winger in the world. How's he doing?
Oh, you mean first of all, I never actually said those words ever at any point. And
actually, you had a tweet. It was a tweet. It was pinned on your Twitter. Best winger in the world.
Bro, I also made a thread saying why he's better than Kylian Mbappe. Let's have some fucking banter.
You can never say you're wrong, Nick. You can never say you're wrong.
Let's have some banter. Jesus Christ.
Okay, all of a sudden it's banter.
Bro, I literally had a thread why he's better than Kylian Mbappe because he has more hair. Like, I mean, he doesn't affect it, bro. Oh my god. Anyways, man. I think that's it. I think we're all good.
Yeah. All right. Well,
so did you guys want to do the last segment before the World Cup, considering that the person that we had to talk, or did you still want to go over that, or did you want to go to the World Cup prediction? I wanted to ask that.
I mean, Dom, what do you think? You want to run down with Cagliari?
No, we'll go into the World Cup predictions, bro.
Okay, here, let me.
Yeah, because I'm looking at the time too. So,
and this will be a while.
Yeah, this will be a little while. So let's get the World Cup predictions, guys.
World Cup.
We're gonna be doing the brackets, the group. So make sure to comment as well what you guys think of our predictions, and we'll all have to agree as well.
Yep,
that's what we're gonna do.
Shout out Tony for the idea. Absolutely.
Yeah, big up to Tony.
Shout out. Oh, by the way, next week, when we are streaming on Thursday. The first game or the second game will be going on, which I think is funny too. So we can have some. There's a game at 10 p.m. EST.
Yeah.
So that should be jokes.
All right, so are we gonna do from Group A all the way down the?
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Group A all the way down. Yeah.
So what we can do is we can do like we'll do who's gonna get first, second, third, or fourth. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
So who are we saying is gonna be first in Group A?
Oof.
I have two teams. I'm not sure. I have two.
I'll let you guys go first.
Okay.
Yes, I think
I have. Oh, sorry. What were you saying?
No, for me it's hard. I'm between Mexico and Czech.
No, I have a hot take. I think Mexico's going to flop. I think Mexico's third.
Yeah.
I think they're going to flop.
Then who would you have?
I'd have
who you
Czech
tied
first.
Then
Czech first, Korea Republic second, Mexico third, South Africa fourth.
what? So you have Korea. You have South Korea going in second.
Well, to be fair, a lot of these third place teams will advance because of the rule, like regarding like best or like best third place seeds. But I think Czech's kind of solid. Like I feel like Mexico, again, completely possible they just bomb this group, right? And they just get all 9 points. But I think Czech will finish first, and then Korea and Mexico will be really close.
Yeah, that I can agree with. Is Czech first. So let's start at least with who's going to be first in the group, and then we can talk about the other places. So what? Me and Nick have Czech.
Yeah,
I got.
Who do you got?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think Mexico. I'm gonna go with Mexico.
Cool.
Same.
Oh, you know what's actually nice right now? We got an odd number, so we could do majority. We'll do it as a collective. So whoever goes
we'll do majority.
So
I'm gonna
the
go
Geo. So
I'm gonna go Czech. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's 2 for Czech, 2 for Mexico, and it's up to Geo.
I'm gonna do Czech.
Okay.
So then Mexico second. Is that where we're going?
Yeah,
with?
Mexico would. Yeah, Mexico would be second.
Yeah.
Then.
All right. Cool. I'll accept.
And then I'm
This is-
guessing
Korea.
So who we
third.
have in third? That's what we're all saying.
I'll go Korea.
I would say Korea. It would be
Korea.
between Korea and Mexico for that second spot, in my opinion.
Okay. So then Korea third.
Perfect.
South
Okay.
All right.
Group B.
Group B.
Canada.
So, do you mind if I just speak on this for a second? So,
Yeah, of course.
I was very confident that they would be in the top two. Alphonso Davies, our best ever player. I mean, I do think he's really good, but it's not a high feat. He is injured for the first game against Bosnia. He's expected to come back game 2 and 3. But I'm like, you know what? I think with the home crowd in Toronto, most of our players, we do have some decent players. I'm like, I think we can get a draw from this game. I think, you know what? Even if momentum carries, like, you know what? Maybe we can get a win. I watched, if anyone in this chat has seen, again, if you did, God bless you, but if you watched Canada, Uzbekistan on Monday, they were shit. And I understand that they're not going to go all out because, like,
Which one? Which one was shit?
The Canada Uzbekistan game. Like, they were Canada was really bad in that game. I am not as confident now. I am. I think.
Damn, Mexico's beating Serbia 4-1 right now on the friendly.
Are they? Shit. Okay. Maybe we've got to come back. But no, we already set it in stone. We're addressing it. Anyways,
Jimenez scored, bro. Jimenez scored finally.
No,
Wow.
nasty, bro. Oh no, sorry.
Well,
Are
it
you
must
talking about
have
Raul
been the
Jimenez? Or are you
Milan
talking
curse
about which
over
one?
there, you know?
Which one?
Must have been the Milan curse.
Oh, you're talking about that Jimenez. Okay. Like Santi Jimenez. Okay.
Yeah.
I think you meant Raul Jimenez. So I'm like, he's actually good. Anyways, I would say Canada will not finish first in this group. I thought they'd be second. I'm still stuck between second and third. Where do you guys think we'll finish first here?
I think Switzerland.
Switzerland.
Yep. Okay.
Switzerland will, I think, finish first, yeah.
So what I think Switzerland, then I'm hoping I'm wrong, and I feel like I'm being unpatriotic, but I'm going to go Switzerland, Bosnia, Canada, Qatar is what I'm going to go.
You know what's the funniest thing is I honestly could see Bosnia getting second in this.
Yeah.
I don't
No,
know.
that's what I'm saying. I think they will.
The way I saw them playing, like obviously against like Italy, I mean, we're not the greatest, but I don't know. The team just looks hungry. Like
Yeah.
to,
that
like,
young
try and prove
that
something.
that young player that played, if
The
you remember, that
18-year-old.
young winger. Yeah.
Talk about
He's gonna
Alabegovic,
cook.
like go.
Yeah. Alabegovic, yeah. He's gonna cook.
I think I would agree with that. I can see Canada getting second, but just for like, if I had a gun to my head, what are we going with? I'd probably go Switzerland, Bosnia. Okay.
Sorry, no, but Jonathan David, bro, you know.
No, I know, dude, but we actually have some
But,
good other
yeah.
players, bro. There was some.
I'm sorry, Nick, but bro, Bosnia is second.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
fine.
so-
No, I'm saying put it.
Okay,
I'm
so-
just talking
so
about
obviously we-
outside of this.
Obviously, we all agree Switzerland first. Okay, so who's saying Bosnia second?
I think everyone else. So I'm already outvoted. So I think we're gonna go.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna go.
Okay, so it looks like
so-
this then.
Yeah. So we had a really good player that got injured. And then so now there's 3 players that are making this, like there's a tryout basically. 1 player will get it. And we had a really good guy named Nelson, and he was phenomenal in that game. I think, I don't know. I can see us getting second, but I'll stay with this 100%. So
I would put Canada fourth.
no, fourth is crazy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'd put it fourth.
That's silly. Because we usually, like, even as of late, like, would you say the US is better than Qatar? The men's national team?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we pretty much have the state's number. So I mean, I thought that Qatar is a bit of a stretch. Like that's a bit more, but
You're just Canadian. I would like to see him fourth. So
that's fair enough. But I don't think that's accurate. That's
All right, so Group C next.
Brazil,
Brazil,
Monaco.
Scotland.
No, Monaco, bro.
I got
You're not
Scotland.
Monaco,
because-
fucking hell. Morocco, shit.
I got Scotland because of McTominay. That's why I just wanted to put him up there.
Same.
Morocco, 100% is second.
Okay,
dude.
okay.
That's
So hold on. So we all agree Brazil first, right?
Yeah,
Brazil, yeah.
Brazil, Scotland, Brazil,
can't-
Scotland for
Brazil,
Maria.
Morocco, dude.
I
Morocco's
can't
better
lie.
than
I
Scotland.
can't lie. I'm with Dom here. I really
Yeah,
think
you
go.
Scotland gets
Whatever.
in
Let's
this.
go.
Whatever,
No. I'm not
man.
even looking at this like as like a bias thing. I genuinely think Scotland like could do something in this World Cup. Not like go like win it and stuff. I think
Look at-
McTominay's not injured, right, Dom?
No, he's not.
No,
I just think Morocco as an overall team is a better team.
Yeah, but I think they choke. Sorry, Nick, but I'm
That's
going with
fine. That's
Scotland.
fine. That's fine.
I'm going Scotland on this one.
Hey, they can't.
There we
They
go.
can't rig this.
Brazil, Scotland.
It'll
got
be
Brazil.
obviously Morocco.
I got Brazil winning the whole cup.
Oh, that's crazy. Do you?
Wow.
Okay, so we have it like this.
Yeah. So when this is done, by the way, like once the group stage is done, we're gonna do this again for the knockouts, and it'll be really fun to do like a prediction.
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
knockouts.
Oh yeah.
All right. This is.
US is third or fourth, straight out.
I would put Turkey first, Paraguay second.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Mhm.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turkey and then Paraguay.
USA just do not look convincing at all, like from watching
Yeah.
their games.
Who's
Like,
the manager right now?
Pochettino?
Pochettino.
Is it still Poch? I thought he got fired. I thought he got sacked.
No. He's still there, but he's like actively talking with like.
I was gonna
teams to,
say.
like, leave.
I thought he
It's
was in
like, brother,
negotiations with
Brother, you're
Milan.
about to coach a World Cup, and you're over here talking about like coaching a club. Like, what are you doing? Lock in.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy with this.
Yeah,
So
USA third.
All
I'm
right.
happy.
This one,
Oh, this one's saucy. I like
yo,
this.
I can't lie.
Ecuador?
This, I don't know if this is a hot take. I have Ecuador first.
Same.
That is
Hey,
freezing hot take. I can't lie.
listen, Ecuador. They usually do well in the World Cups, I would say.
Bro, listen, I know we're doing like a majority rules, but if we don't put Germany first, I swear.
Dude,
No, I got Germany first.
100%, bro. Dude, Musiala is fit
Who's
now.
their coach? Nagelsmann, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
Yes.
is it?
Yeah, I'm
I
pretty
think-
sure it's Nagelsmann still. Yo, Asir, you got to calm down, buddy.
I don't know, bro.
Listen, but like no, and also Ivory Coast, by the way, dark horse of this whole tournament. I think like they actually have.
I got them
solid
second.
team. I would go Germany.
I got Ivory Coast second.
Yeah,
See, okay. So hold on. So we're at what 2-2 with the Ecuador German. So Gio, who'd you go for?
Germany and then Ecuador.
Okay. Yeah, if Ecuador's not first, they're second for me.
Yeah.
all right, but Germany.
I think Ivory Coast will definitely challenge for that second.
like this will be really close.
But I still think that Ecuador will prevail.
Can I ask why?
So like this, then.
Yeah. Can I ask why? What is the reason you guys believe that?
Listen, with Ecuador has if you've seen in usually World Cups, they've usually performed. So at least to the knockouts.
I believe they were.
They got knocked out the first round, but at least they'll get out of the group stage. So it all depends, obviously, on how they go and also with the form that they're going to be in. So I think that
they've been in good. They haven't
too.
lost since. Yeah, they haven't lost since Brazil in 2024.
They were the opening game. I remember.
Defensively, they've been solid.
They were the opening game against Qatar. I remember they won 2-0. So they.
Yep, I remember that.
Yeah, no, they're good. I think they will do it. I think they will do a good job. I think Ivory Coast is solid, man.
And
I like Ivory Coast.
They have some good players in Ecuador. So
Ivory Coast in AFCON is always good too.
It's a majority. So if 3 people say Ecuador, fair enough. But I think Ivory Coast. But it's up to you. Actually, Maria, what do you think? Sorry, what do you think second and third?
Yeah, just how it is, Ecuador.
Exactly. Okay, perfect. All right.
Yeah. I can't lie. This is gonna be a fun group to watch, though.
This is gonna be a really good group. And then some blue carousel as well. So we're good. So.
Yeah.
Nice little
alcohol. All right, so we're all good with this.
Yep.
Okay. All right. This group.
Shout out my favorite country in the world, Japan. Shout out. This is it. But
is there any arguments with Netherlands first?
No. Yeah. Netherlands.
No, this one's.
This guy's gonna get another.
Actually, no, sorry. I think Sweden will do it purely because even though they got shit Gyökeres, Isak looks like he's firing again. I think their front line alone. Will carry it. I would go Sweden.
Who do we got?
I would go Sweden.
I got Sweden. I got Netherlands first. I got Netherlands first place, Sweden second.
Yeah, and then Japan, Tunisia is what I would go with. But.
Yeah, I think I got Sweden second too.
I think Netherlands are gonna be impressive.
As much as I'd love Japan to come second, but regardless.
Netherlands for me, and then Sweden second, yeah.
Dude, so unfortunately, as much as I have a huge agenda and I think he's a piece of shit, I think Gyökeres for his national team is a completely different player. Also, Isak, I don't know if you guys saw the goal he scored the other day, but he looks like he's in form again.
They've got a very good front too.
I think there's too much firepower up front.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would hold it like that.
I would do it like that, yeah.
So are we keeping this then as the 4? Yes, or okay. All right. Group G.
I think Belgium sucks, but this group is awful. I think it has to be
I can't lie. I think it just stays like this.
Yeah, literally hold exactly how it is. I think.
I got Iran on top of Jesus. Jesus, oh my God.
Also, shout out
I got Iran on top of Egypt.
Yeah, hold that answer, you fraud.
There's no way.
So you have Iran over Egypt.
You got Iran over Egypt.
Wow.
Yeah, I do.
Nah. I think Egypt for sure. I think
Farage is going to show up, and
I think Iran's going to hit that second spot, bro.
Does anyone else believe that?
I think they get easily third.
Third, yeah, but that's why I think Egypt second comfortably, but
I don't know about comfortably, but I just see Egypt.
No, not by 4-point gap, but I would be pretty confident to say Egypt's gonna.
I think it's going to be
I'm gonna go Iran
tied, and then it's like
I'm going Iran second as well.
Really?
Yeah.
I think Egypt will be second, but it would be on goal difference, something like that.
So you go Egypt, I go Egypt. We're 2-2. Maria, who do you think?
Maria's gotta go.
She's tiebreaker.
Yeah.
I don't really know about these teams.
Just go with mine.
No. Do it with your heart. Do it with your heart.
I'm gonna say,
they got a lot.
Iran over Egypt.
They got a lot to fight for right now too.
Yeah,
they got a lot to fight for. They have a statement to make.
Bro, the fact you timed out Aster for this is diabolical.
Yes, he's a fraud.
What did you time him out for? Sorry.
For calling out Gio on his ball knowledge.
Yeah,
Saying that Ecuador normally does good in the World Cup, and Gio Aster's like not since 2006 or something like that.
Yeah.
All right, Group H. I mean,
Spain.
There's
Spain and then Uruguay for me.
And then Saudi.
And Saudi. Yeah.
That's Cabo Verde.
Yeah.
Oh, Spain. I have Spain going deep into this competition, bro.
Yeah.
I think Spain or England or Spain or France win, honestly.
Oh, you got to put Uruguay in second.
Uruguay.
I think
you have to put Uruguay in second.
And then what? Saudi third, and then
Saudi
Cabo
third.
Verde fourth.
Saudi third.
Yep.
This group, this group is
the craziest.
This is a good group too.
Honestly, I think it holds exactly as it is. Not to be like anticlimactic, but I think it holds exactly as it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go with that.
Senegal, bro. They can sneak in.
No, they could 100%.
It's gonna be between Norway and Senegal.
Buddy.
Senegal, I think, is sleeping, bro.
Holland is on a mission, bro.
It would be crazy if Senegal finishes first in the group and somehow they knock out France or something.
I have France right now as my winner.
So this is my thing, right? I could see it like this, right? Yeah. Like this, but I would not be surprised. I wouldn't be if it was like this. I'm being so serious.
No.
I genuinely think Norway could get it. Just
Well,
I'm
listen,
telling you,
Norway has been doing really good, man.
They have, dude, but Italy's different than France right now, dude. Even if France concedes 3, they're scoring 6. Like, dude,
no, I know that, but you look at the team that they have, though.
Damn, bro. Dentrum has Norway in last place.
Dude, France's front line, by the way,
That's crazy. That's crazy. Having Norway in last place after the performance they did in the qualifiers.
That's crazy, bro.
Bro, they have Dembele, they have Due, they have Olise, they have Mbappe, and then they have Barcola, Cherki on the bench.
Yeah, but didn't France just lose their friend?
The team's cracked.
Yeah, didn't they also underperformed at the Euros?
France. I mean, to be fair, they still got to the freaking Euro semifinals.
Dude, Spain tied. You were saying, they lost a friendly. Dude, Spain literally tied who the other yesterday.
They lost to they lost to Ivory Coast, bro.
Yeah, but these friendlies, you really can't go off of that, bro.
Yeah,
true.
Dude,
they're just trying to scrub the rust off, learn how to play ball together. You can't really go off of that, bro.
Okay,
bro, literally.
Right, so
well, like, you can if you look at the game, but if you just look at the score sheet,
dude,
at the end of the game, it really doesn't tell you much,
bro. Spain tied Iraq. Are we gonna say that they're not gonna be very good? And it was in Spain as well.
Well, Deschamps is still the coach for France, right?
Yeah,
Deschamps is the coach for France. Yes,
I'm pretty sure this is his last.
This is because Zidane's gonna take over.
I fucking hope so. But Deschamps pisses me off.
Right,
I would hold it as it is.
With the World Cup, you always go with the heavy hitters, bro. France, you go with France, you go with Spain, even Belgium. That's not as strong as recently as Germany. You always go with the heavy hitters in first place. That's what my experience have always told me. And if they don't get first place, it's an upset. Norway though, and Senegal, bro.
That's a tough pick.
Senegal has some dogs in them, bro.
Yeah,
they got some dogs on that squad, bro.
I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if it's Senegal and Norway as well. But France, dude, listen, if France concedes like 3 goals, they're scoring 6. Like there's just too much, dude. Like,
well, no one's questioning France. I'm questioning that second spot between Norway and Senegal, bro. That's what I'm questioning. Norway. I would put them second, real to be honest, because I like them. They're underdogs.
Who?
Senegal.
You want to put Senegal
for second? Yeah, push Norway out. I know Holland's there and all that stuff,
but what do you guys think? What do you want to do?
I think Norway's second.
Norway's second.
I think Norway's second.
All right, so Norway wins.
Yeah.
Unless Tony. Well, no, Tony, you're the tiebreaker. No, you're not.
There's 3 already for Norway.
Yeah, it's 3. So then we just have it like this.
Yeah, I would hold.
Yeah, Senegal and
All right, Group J.
Argentina, obviously first place.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now Algeria, Austria, and Jordan.
I think you actually
Austria second for me.
Are we still buying this Austria hype though?
I have a feeling with Austria.
Because Austria's always like one of those teams that's like pretty solid, they look pretty good, and then they just underperform. But
I still think Austria will get second.
also, quick question: is
that's for sure.
Is Shaqiri on the Switzerland team still, or did you
Shakira? No, Shakira's gonna be singing at the World Cup.
No,
though.
I said Shaqiri. If he's on the Switzerland team, they're actually winning the entire thing once again. But, bro, that guy's a god for international tournaments.
I'm telling you, bro, this guy's gonna get.
Here, what's your take on Group G, buddy?
I got my hand on the button, bro, just in case. But anyway,
I kind of think Algeria will come second. I can't lie.
That's what I'm thinking. Algeria, bro.
Yeah, I think
kind of
so
like
too.
Algeria, dude.
I have it exactly how it is right now.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Okay, so majority said Algeria. I'm guessing everyone's saying Austria third.
Yeah.
And then Jordan. Okay. Now this one.
Okay. This
is another one where I could say Colombia's first.
Listen.
Hold on. Yes. I have it exactly like that. Colombia, Portugal, Uzbekistan, and then Congo. Yep.
Okay. Because this is my thing I have with Portugal, right? If Ronaldo tries to do this gimmick where he thinks he's still like in his prime, they're staying here. But if he actually like humbles himself and like decides to take a back seat, they get first.
He won't. I was gonna say though, like Portugal,
Ronaldo's not going to.
Dude, Portugal literally, and I'm sorry for anyone in the chat right now that's gonna hate me. Portugal is genuinely 10 out of 11 of their players are amazing, and it's literally their striker that's holding them back. So it honestly depends who they play. But I think Portugal's team's crazy, dude. Their midfield,
very good squad, bro.
They have the best midfield in the tournament, by the way. They do. Their mid is crazy, dude. Literally the PSG duo and the record breaker assist in the Prem. Dude, their team's cracked. No, it has to be. Portugal has to be first. I'm sorry. It could be Colombia, but it's Portugal.
I just got Colombia with those dogs in them, bro. And they're playing on we're playing on their side of the world, bro. I think they're gonna pull it off, bro. And I've seen them play recently. They look good.
I just think Ronaldo's going to hold that team back.
You know what, though? Simultaneously, Tony, as much as I agree with you, this is his final ride. I think the team's going to fight even harder because I think Portugal,
Yeah, but then do you think like he's just going to, since it's his final ride, you think he's just going to like be like, okay, I want everything to go through me?
I mean, I can hope not, but with his ego, I don't know. Cannavaro was on the bench the other day in the Canada game. It was actually crazy to see him as a coach now.
Okay, so we have 2 for Colombia and 1 for Portugal. Maria, what are you saying?
I say Portugal.
Okay.
By the way, I hope I'm wrong. But
and then Gio, you're the tiebreaker.
Colombia first. Colombia first. Portugal second. Yep.
Okay.
All right. You gotta root your roots, Gio.
I know.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Also, it's biased. Okay.
Well, listen, no, I
know that Geos have Colombian, right?
No, I do not.
You know Geos have Colombian, right?
I found that out right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but listen, Portugal, they got.
I'm still trying to see if you get Shakira's number for me, bro. He hasn't done it yet for me, bro.
By the way, Uzbek's jerseys, none of them had names on the back of them. They were just numbers. How often do you still see that? It was actually crazy. They just had
so for third, I can't lie. I could see Uzbekistan going third.
I'm gonna say Uzbek, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the last group.
Oh, Croatia, I need you to do something for me so bad.
Bro.
Croatia's
Ghana
first.
or Panama. Listen, Croatia's first.
Panama.
But listen, I need either Ghana or Panama to do something for me. You know,
I would love nothing. I would love nothing more than England to be third or fourth, but
I think it's gonna be exactly that.
Yeah, unfortunately, I agree. But if I really
that.
want to be biased, I'm putting Ghana second. But yeah, let's just be honest. I think it'll be that.
I would probably say England first, but I think everyone's saying Croatia, so we'll just.
Yeah, no, I'm going Croatia.
I genuinely do believe England will unperform though. It's not just hate.
Oh, I hope so. Best believe I hope so.
I'm not doing it just from an agenda. I actually think like.
All right, now.
No, so we're gonna.
Zoom?
Aren't you like half English, Tony?
English.
What? No. What? I should sue you for defamation of character for that.
Yeah, defamation, exactly.
You do look half English though, bro.
Okay, so I have a question.
The lighting.
Are we gonna do this just off the group stage, or do you want to wait until we find out what the knockout teams are and then?
No, this is our prediction. We can do it like
so
this.
We'll do the knockout one again after as well.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's do it.
Okay, so what side do you guys want to do? This side or okay? All right, so Czech versus Morocco.
I think
Morocco.
Morocco.
Yeah.
Dude, I think Morocco's good, man.
They're fucking hard. They're hard to beat, bro.
Yeah. I trust
Well, this is a fun one to watch.
Scotland.
I'm gonna go
Scotland.
Yeah, I still got Scotland. This one I got Switzerland.
Switzerland.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Switzerland, especially after what they did to us.
It starts and ends here.
Oh yeah. No, it's Switzerland. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brazil.
Yeah, that's cool.
Brazil.
Yeah.
Brazil.
Yeah.
I back Turkey.
This one's a good one too.
I back Turkey here.
Senegal, because they got those dogs in them, bro. Senegal.
Bro, Turkey. I think Turkey will do it, dude. They got Hakan, they got Güler, they got Yildiz. I think Turkey just has a lot going.
Yeah, but Yildiz is far from being 100%.
Yeah, but even Güler for the national team is really good.
Senegal got those dogs in them, bro. If you've seen him in AFCON, you would understand. Those guys are freaking.
All right, I'll let you guys decide then.
And that's the thing too. It's like Senegal's hungry with that stupid crap that happened in AFCON.
Yeah, bro. They're fucking.
Yeah, you know what? You've convinced me. Let's do
Senegal. Yeah.
Even though everybody knows they actually won it, no one considers Morocco, but still.
Ecuador, Sweden.
I think it's
Sweden.
I think it's Sweden, man.
I think Ecuador here, man.
I got Ecuador too.
You think so?
Ecuador? I need to know what this Ecuador. I need to know what's going on.
Listen, with the Ocaras, that's the thing.
And Isaac, bro.
You have to remember they have Graham Potter as their manager, bro.
Yeah. Okay, but again, what players are we pulling out that Ecuador has?
They got the old Harry Potters there, you know.
Bro.
Got a lot of people in the chat saying Ecuador.
Yeah, you know what? We'll listen to the chat. We'll go Ecuador. We'll go Ecuador because of the chat.
That would be crazy.
I think it's Sweden, but we'll go Ecuador.
That would be insane if Ecuador do.
Yeah, I think so.
Let's do Ecuador. Fine.
This one, I mean,
Germany.
Yeah.
Germany's
Germany's making it at least.
All right. And then Netherlands, Paraguay.
Netherlands.
Yeah.
That would be an awesome round of 16 between Germany and the Netherlands. They legit hate each other.
Yeah.
They're freaking rivals, bro.
All right, so the other side, we got Belgium, Egypt.
See, if it's any decent team, I think Belgium will lose. But I think it's Belgium.
Yeah, Belgium. Yo, Aster, bro, bye-bye.
There you go.
Bye-bye.
I say Belgium too, but I keep forgetting that Rudy Garcia is their manager.
That is terrible, but
I think that is.
I think Belgium just has
Yeah.
more talent than Egypt, and Salah doesn't know how to kick a ball anymore.
This is going to be an interesting one, bro. Uruguay, Norway.
So you guys have Egypt leaving?
Yeah,
they're leaving. Yep.
Sorry to hear that, Aster. Hey, and ask you if your feelings are hurt, bro.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you,
we don't care.
I had to get him for your Gio. You know, he's messing with you.
Yeah, he's just freaking this
All
guy.
right, we got
get back in his place, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Uruguay and Norway.
I think Norway. I don't think Uruguay's the same team.
Yeah, I don't think
Uruguay,
so.
Norway.
No.
Nope. I'm going with Uruguay, bro.
Uruguay. Yeah.
I like their defense.
Sorry, Nick, but yeah, Uruguay, man.
I like their defense.
Yeah.
I got Norway.
Uruguay.
So it's a tie. It's up to Maria.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Norway too. Sorry.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right, 3,
Now this
2,
one,
Norway.
I feel bad. Uzbekistan just got in.
Yeah.
They
Hear me
qualified.
out.
Yeah,
Gotta
goodbye.
fight
Hear
Spain.
me out.
Get out of here with your hear me out, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
trolling,
Bye-bye,
I'm trolling, I'm
Uzbekistan.
trolling.
Goodbye.
Trolling.
Out.
Trolling.
Spain is gonna destroy him.
Bro,
Bye
I'm
bye.
literally, I'm bad.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Bro, same thing with this game, bro.
France
Same thing with
immediately.
France, Iran, bro. France is
Yeah,
slapping.
France. Bye bye.
Yeah.
Dude, round
Bye bye,
of 16,
Iran.
Spain, France is disgusting. What is that? Okay.
I low-key
Argentina.
think I still
Ooh.
say Argentina, but this game will be closer.
Yeah,
than
this game's
people
gonna be
think.
closer
It's
to
gonna be like 2-1, yeah, but Argentina.
Argentina. Yeah.
Oh my god.
This
Argentina.
game
Please.
right
All right. You know what?
here,
Just for that,
Oh
Portugal,
my-
you have to win. Portugal, you must win. Portugal must win.
Honestly, listen,
this game.
I have grown up hating Portugal more than any other national team, but I will say in the last like 5 to 6 years, I've genuinely started to hate England more. So we are going Portugal.
Wait a second. You hated Portugal?
Like
For
when
what?
I grew up, do you not know Italian, Portuguese?
No,
music?
yes, I know, but bro, it's like I'm sorry, but the English, bro,
Oh, no, I know.
England, bro, it's gotta go, bro.
You gotta remember, Gio, England was nothing. Like even in their golden era. Like
I'm tired. Listen, I'm tired of this coming home BS. You know what I'm saying?
I
I'm
want
starting
Portugal to
again.
win.
All right,
I
Astor,
want
goodbye now.
I'm taking
Bye
Portugal.
bye.
I'm taking
Bye bye,
Portugal.
Astor. Goodbye. Bye, Astor.
We love Gio,
we're going-
my
we're going
favorite
Portugal.
dictator.
For the sanity of this show, we're going Portugal. Yeah.
It's funny because we don't know how Tuchel's England's gonna do. That's the thing.
Well, did you see their squad?
I think England beats Portugal.
I think Portugal beats.
No, that's what you're hoping.
No, I
really
genuinely
think
do. I think
that
Portugal's
England
team-
beats Portugal, bro.
Listen, we're not going to do it on this episode. It's too long. If you go man for man, I think Portugal's better. I mean it. I do. Like
But
position.
this is
Not
my
always the
thing.
best team wins, bro.
No, but I
But
think they
this
have
is
better
my thing.
chemistry.
This is my thing, though. Again, for me, it's the Ronaldo point. It's the Ronaldo.
Yeah.
If Ronaldo gets
Okay.
in the way, I
Yeah.
think England win. If he doesn't get in the way, Portugal win this game.
Dude,
It would be nice to see Argentina, Portugal.
I
match.
need it. No, I
Oh.
need it. I need it. We're bringing. I need Portugal.
Yeah, I'm going Portugal.
I need it.
I need the England agenda.
Dude, Declan Rice is going to become Basmati Rice when he has to play against Neves and Bruno and Vitinha again. That guy is not going to touch the ball. No, it's Portugal. It's Portugal.
Yeah.
100%.
Maria, who are you saying first for
Portugal.
Portugal.
Okay, thank God. You made the decision for me, bro.
Oh, dude, if it was England, okay.
I couldn't choose.
But I wouldn't be surprised at all if England slides.
100%. I wouldn't be surprised, but I do think Portugal.
This is another good one. Colombia, Korea.
Honestly, my go
Colombia.
son. No, my go Yemen son. Hang on. Okay.
No, Colombia.
Bro.
Colombia's gonna do it.
I will
Luis
be going-
Diaz, bro.
Colombia.
Luis Diaz is going to be
I will
cooking.
be
bro. He had a
going for-
crazy
I will be
season.
I'm
going
telling
for
you right
Korea.
now. I am telling you right now. These South American teams are going to show up in this World Cup. They're gonna have the crowd. They're
That's
telling
true.
you.
The crowd.
Telling you, Uruguay, Colombia, they're gonna show up, bro.
Yep.
Even Mexico, bro.
Yep.
Watch out.
Yeah, I think this is another one where I think it's going to be a close game, but I just see Colombia winning.
Yeah.
Agreed.
And then
Croatia.
Croatia, Algeria.
Croatia.
Croatia.
Yeah. All right, so we'll
Damn,
just
that's
go
some
over to
interesting
this side
ties,
again.
bro.
Morocco, Scotland.
Yo, by the way, I don't think Croatia's as good as we're making it out to be. I do think they win, but that game, I can easily see that being Algeria too. Like,
Morocco, Scotland.
Morocco.
I'm going
Scotland.
Scotland.
Oh,
Scotland.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Morocco against Scotland.
I think
Yeah.
it's Morocco, but
I got Morocco advancing.
I got Morocco. Dude, I think as good as Scott McTominay is, I think we're over.
why do I have to be the breaker, man? It's like I
You're
don't know.
being-
It's like
Be objective. Be objective.
you say be objective, and all I'm
Yeah,
thinking
he's
of
picking
that
Japan
stupid-
because
is
of
that
Son. Like, get
stupid-
out of here, bro.
I didn't pick Japan. Actually, it's not Japan. It's Korea.
Oh,
Thank you.
Korea, yeah.
and
You picked him for Son, didn't you? Did you not do that for him? and you're gonna tell Tony to be
Shout out my
get
goat.
out of here.
Shout out my goat.
I'm just thinking of my Scotland video.
What goat? Nick, he's never played for, you know.
Bro, you haven't
anyway.
saw in Eclipse's every show in Colombia.
Listen, bro. Listen. Him and Song, bro. Respect, but you know, sorry, bro. Colombia is going, bro.
No, I think. By the way, I do think Colombia will go through. I'm just going for Korea. So, yeah.
You know, I love McTominay, but I think it's Morocco.
It's over, bro. They're not gonna get past round 16.
Yeah,
bro.
I just don't.
They don't got the fire.
This game will be
Billy.
Really this will be a
one's
good game.
Bro, Switzerland has always done well, bro, in terms of like these positions.
Brazil's winning it.
You think Brazil?
Just.
All right, bro. Yeah.
Yeah,
like
I think
2-1 or
I think
3-2.
it's close.
Yeah.
Oh, this one.
Oh, that's gonna be cool.
This is
Okay, we need to stop this Ecuador right now. It's Senegal, please. How is Ecuador getting to this far?
No. I think it is Senegal too, but I like this. This is gonna be a fun one.
Yeah,
it'll be fun for sure. I think Senegal though.
Okay, so will we have 2 Senegal votes?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Senegal too.
Okay, so we have 3 then. Oh God, this one.
I think this is Germany, man. I think this is Germany. Also, apparently Netherlands didn't take Frimpong. That's kind of crazy. They didn't take him.
What's that?
I
think it's Germany.
You guys on Germany and Netherlands?
Yeah.
Dude, Germany, you got to remember, they have Wirtz, like, for the national team. I know he's been shipped this year, but they also have Musiala, bro. Like,
I'm going for Netherlands, bro.
Disgusting. But then it's like Netherlands, you have, like, oh, my God. You have,
who do we have in the back?
You have De Jong, you have, Dumfries. You know how Dumfries is when he goes and he plays for the national team.
I know, dude, but I think Germany dude. I don't know. I mean, it's obviously it's a majority, but I think Germany, but
I got Netherlands.
I'd say Germany win on penalties.
Nick, that's crazy. At least 2 teams go to the quarters is incredible.
All right, so we're at 2-2, which means Maria is the top.
Yeah, bro, the Netherlands fans are gonna bring it this summer too, Dom. That's another thing, bro. Their whole crowd that they bring, bro.
Yeah. What about
I got the Netherlands, bro. I got the Netherlands, dog.
Oh my God, I'm doing Germany just because I'm hearing Malin again.
Bro, did you forget Malin as well?
Oh my God, just click Germany then.
Malin's on Netherlands.
This is getting too much now.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, this is such a good game, man.
This is getting too much.
I'm gonna say Germany.
Yeah, I'm telling you, this game
will be great. Don't get me wrong. I think Germany edges.
Yo, I just realized looking at this side comparing to this. Oh
yeah,
my
it's heavy. Honestly, Spain, France. I'm hoping our prediction was wrong, so that we have them like on the opposite sides, so they can like. I'm hoping like we got something wrong, but
all right, Belgium, Norway.
This is gonna be completely wrong.
No, I'm pretty confident in most things so far. I'm very confident.
Just by you saying that, bro, it's just gonna go.
I offer every one of you a chance for the pool. We're gonna do a pool for this. And we're gonna go. I actually have no idea this game. I have no idea. Personally, I want Norway to win, but
which one are we on?
Belgium, Norway.
Norway.
I think it's Norway.
Yeah, Norway.
Not even because they're amazing, but like Egypt and Belgium, I think they win those. Or sorry,
I think Norway. I think Norway is just a better squad than Belgium right now.
Yeah.
I just keep thinking of Rudy Garcia, man, and I can't get that out of my head, man.
Honestly, Yuri Tillman's masterclass. I can.
You need to get over that shit, Tony. He actually had us doing pretty okay in the Champions League.
I hope we were wrong.
People forget that.
I
hope we were wrong somewhere so we can avoid this, because this is literally
this one is, oh my God. These next 3 are so.
These are like semifinal final worst games. I feel
like I'm gonna go with Spain because I have Spain as one of the heavy favorites to win it.
Well, these are my 2 favorites, so I mean, this is why I hate this. I'm gonna go Spain. Lamine Yamal masterclass. Actually, Michael Olise is saucy. I don't know.
Olise,
Like that's the
Due,
thing, bro.
Dembele,
You look at their
Mbappe.
front,
No,
but then you look
France,
at Spain,
bro, I'm
bro.
sorry.
And like
Okay,
Spain,
you know
like,
what?
they
France.
You know
bro.
what? Spain has better chemistry. Spain has better chemistry. I'm going Spain. I think France does have the best squad. I think Spain is a better cohesive unit. France is a ton of individuals.
I don't know. It would be very close, man. But
I think Spain. I'm going
oh
Spain.
man,
Oh, but then you look at France, bro, and their
That's the
defense.
thing,
I mean,
bro.
They got
I know,
City.
dude, but the problem with France is you can see like under Deschamps, they struggle sometimes. They have a lot
Yeah,
of
but-
individuals who are stars, like Dembele. Like if you guys remember, Dembele was kind of cheeks in the Euros as well. Like
yeah, but
But the problem is, though, is you like you said, they have a bunch of stars. So even if they play crap, one star can have that magic moment and win them.
yeah,
but we're also
Yeah.
talking
So
about
many of
ego.
well, that's how they stink to the semifinals. Remember in that Euro?
Yeah.
All
Oh,
the
dude, that
way.
Euro, they were. Was that not the
They
Euro?
were
I think Spain has the better midfield though,
Yeah, definitely they do have the best.
and midfield is what wins games, bro.
No, I think it's Spain, dude. I would not be. Don't get me wrong. Either way, completely rational. I'm gonna say Spain, but
Oh man, all right. Well, if the majority is going to go with Spain, I guess we go
well,
Spain.
no, because there's only two so far. So technically, you and Tony or Maria can all go France.
This
If it
is
was only me and
France has like a
Dom
lot.
is Spain.
don't
I
know.
have France winning it, so
Okay, so there's one. There's one.
Tony, what are you doing, man?
It's just it's so difficult, man.
Oh man,
But my God, it's like Mbappe, bro. Mbappe also wants to get. They want to get revenge for what happened too in that World Cup.
then you're gonna have Dembele most likely playing as one of the strikers.
I think they're gonna do 4-2-3-1 though. So unless they play Mbappe on the left, which is possible.
Well, that's what they're gonna put Mbappe in his regular position, I would imagine.
You know what? I got France going through.
Yeah, no, France, man. I'm telling you, France.
All right,
You guys
all
are
right,
wrong.
3-2. Don't worry.
I
You're
think
wrong.
look, I hope so.
No,
I
I
hope
back,
so.
I back your
Because
take.
You guys are gonna be wrong.
Dom, I
Spain's
said
won't
Spain. I back it. Don't worry.
oh, this one is
Okay, listen.
the storyline for this one would be
Oh, boy.
generational.
Listen, I don't even care if I'm being biased with Argentina. I don't care. This is where it ends.
Oh, I think so too.
I'm being straight biased. I do think Portugal overall is a better team. I'm going Argentina. I don't give a shit. I don't care.
Argentina's gonna win it.
Argentina.
Okay, they just play as a team. Portugal.
I mean, Portugal. They have the better players, but like Dom's saying, Argentina, that team's a fucking unit, man. Like,
Dude, if Argentina win and I ever hear a goat talk about Portugal by Ronaldo ever again, like this is like the ultimate. Like it already is decided. This is the ultimate. Like,
Argentina. They work more as a team. I agree with
I'm going Colombia here.
Colombia. Yeah, I got Colombia.
Yep, Colombia.
Go straight Colombia.
Oh.
That'd be a nice quarterfinal right there.
Oh yeah, bro. The rematch of the Copa America final.
bro. That would be
All
fucking-
right.
And Colombia is gonna be looking to do a revenge masterclass against them.
Honestly, this would be a good game, but I think Brazil. This would be a good
Yeah,
game.
we're doing
Brazil.
Morocco,
Brazil.
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 This will be a close game. I actually think Morocco will give them a fighting game.
Yeah.
Not for Brazil. Brazil's going.
Okay.
Brazil, and I got Germany on the other one.
Yeah.
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 Lining up for another 7-1 disaster clash in the semis.
All right, Norway, France. I think this is where it ends. We're Norway. I think
Yeah,
France.
France.
smacked.
Yeah.
If France beats Spain, France is, I think, winning the tournament, but that's irrelevant. But yeah.
Oh, this is the
You know,
this
man,
is a
hard.
close one too.
You know,
This is
listen,
a close.
even for narrative's sake, imagine a World Cup repeat in the semifinal, but I think Argentina will win this.
I don't know.
Argentina.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Gio. This is
Gio-
where you
Gio,
end, bro.
Gio,
Sorry,
the
bro.
flies in the bag, buddy. Come on.
I'm sorry you ain't being on
Yeah,
your team.
but the thing is that this is gonna be close, bro. It will be a very
Oh
close.
yeah,
one.
it's not going to be a blowout of any kind, but I think Argentina will win this. Honestly, this semifinals would inject life into my veins. I can't lie.
This one.
Yeah.
This
Honestly,
one.
guys,
Oh my
I'm going to
God,
put it
this
out
is
here
one.
right now. I don't think this is very close. I think this is Germany.
Sure, yeah.
Brazil's
I have-
struggling.
I-
man. Brazil's
This
struggling.
this is the thing for me. It's like if this is how the bracket would be, like I doubt it would be, but if this was the bracket, I can't lie, with Brazil's squad, if they got to a semifinal, that is overachieving.
Impressive. Yeah, that is very
Oh yeah, this would be an
Their
accomplishment.
squad.
Not for them, but overall. Like
Yeah.
for them it's win or nothing. But I would say this is
I say Germany. Yeah, I say Germany.
Germany,
Yeah.
listen, Germany has their problems, but Brazil right now is depending on a Santos, Neymar. They don't know who the striker is 100% of Petit or Thiago. They have struggles in midfield. Their back line, they're not sure what the best combo is.
Well,
They have problems.
They got Marquinhos, and then they're probably gonna have Bremer on there.
No,
They literally go
they'll have
far.
Gabriel.
Gabriel is there too.
They literally go far if Ancelotti has like a masterclass in this tournament.
Oh, I did forget about that.
Yeah, well, he would have to be crazy with that squad.
I think it's Germany, but
yeah, I'm going with Germany on that one.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember where you were when you saw the 5-0 at halftime, or like? Because I was like, actually, I thought I was dreaming. I thought it was a fever dream when I was watching that.
That was a crazy game.
30 minutes in, it was 5-0.
I was in San Diego. It was amazing.
Oh, dude, that was incredible.
All right, the World Cup final rematch in the semis.
I think this is as far as Argentina's going to
I
go.
think France.
France.
Yeah.
As
Yeah.
much
France
as
get the revenge.
I'd want Argentina to go in the
I
final,
want Argentina.
I think
France.
Yeah.
France, man.
Unless Angel Di
Now
Maria
this
wants
one.
to go. This is France, by the way.
I am going to say, though, that I don't agree with this because I had Spain.
Yeah, but the problem is they played each. Yeah, I have Spain-France final in my head, but if it goes like this, then obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, France would be my winner.
And I had Brazil. I had Brazil doing crazy stuff this tournament.
Dom, listen. When the group stages are done, we are going to go through the actual. We're going to go through the actual.
Yeah, the actual.
We'll do it again.
This is just pre-World Cup.
Pre-World
Cup.
This is France. This is France.
Yeah, France.
Germany's not
Yeah, I
going.
think they just
France going. That'd be crazy. The PSG winning the Champions League and then France winning the World Cup. That would be a crazy season for France.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully they don't destroy the city like they did after PSG won.
All right, so we're all saying France wins it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Now I think there's one more bit. Now there's two bits:
Uh,
Golden Boot and Golden Ball.
Okay, I got it right here in my head already.
I think Golden Boot's literally who it says. I think it's Mbappe. I think Mbappe is the.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't even know if this is a hot take for Golden Ball. Olise. I think this man is him. Sorry. I think he's him. And if Yamal gets knocked out in the round of 16, like our table says, I think it's Yamal. I'm sorry, I think it's Olise. But I think Olise will be more impactful than Dembele in this World Cup.
Yeah.
Obviously, I can be completely and utterly wrong, but just off my guess.
Oh, this is because it's like you could go for a forward or you can go for like maybe like a defender, like I don't know, maybe like a Saliba. Like,
but here's my thing, right? Exactly. So you're 100% correct. But if France wins this World Cup, what is it going to be because of? Because of their forwards or because of their defense? It's going to be probably their attack.
I mean, yeah, but it's like you never know though.
Yeah.
Like you could see them like scoring goals and stuff, but like if they're over here like not conceding any, I mean,
I just think like it depends. Like if it's Spain, I think you have a lot more variability. I think with France, it's going to be someone in their attack. It has to be one of four. Oh, actually, you know what? Hot take. If he plays a lot of games and he's influential, I think Turkey at a 10 could be a really good shout as well. Like if he has Ryan, dude, if he plays,
he would be coming off the bench a lot though.
Well, if he plays good in the first game, dude, he could.
Shot.
I don't think he should, but he I'm just saying it's
No
not
shot.
like impossible. It's not
No shot.
I also did say Olise. I'm just saying I can see him having a great tournament as well. But
I think it's time for you to go to bed, Nick.
I'm ready to go to bed after this. But
Yeah.
I would say it's okay. But Olise, genuinely, I think there's a good show.
I can hear that too with Olise. Like if it would be a forward for me, it would be him.
Yeah.
Dude, Olise is the second best winger in my opinion in the world. And like if Yamal did not make it this far, who for me is number one, I think like, he has a high chance. Unless Mbappe is scoring like braces. every game. Like I don't like, you know what I mean?
Well,
So then
all
I
right,
guess,
guys. I guess I guess Elisa and Mbappe. Yeah.
Yep, that's it. Really.
All right, guys. Anything else before we conclude with the pod?
I think.
Guess we're good now. Huh?
Frank's face.
I don't know. It's a good show. Maria, thanks for passing by.
Yeah, Maria. Thank you for
you.
passing
Thank
by.
you.
We having you again throughout the summer. I got an idea planned, so you're part of it. So we'll talk about it. But it was amazing to have you pass through and you know, educate these fools about Napoli. You know what I mean, right, Tony? Right?
Yep.
Right. There you go. Nah, bro. Real talk. Thank you for passing by. It was an awesome time.
Thank you,
Awesome
guys.
time. Yeah. Anything else, Gio? You got?
Nope, I think that's it, guys. Make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new, share the content as always. Make sure to check sources in the description below.
How about if Asher says sorry? I think Asher deserves. I think he needs to apologize for his behavior today, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
Right, Asher?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because if not, yeah, we're gonna put Asher on timeout. He won't be on the panel for like.
You know your damn role and shut your damn mouth.
I love how Asher got caught up, but it was George that really brought the heat.
Yeah, this guy George too, bro.
Yo, George is Gio's kryptonite, bro. He can't handle him.
Bro,
Yeah,
it's just like, bro, he just says the randomest stuff, bro. And I'm like, every damn live, it's on me, bro. I'm like, okay, bro. Like, I get it. One time is good, bro. But if you're gonna do it every day, bro, shoot.
He orders his Coca-Cola at McDonald's without ice.
Oh, like,
You know what that means?
like what? Like the randomest, like the random, like stuff. I'm telling you, bro. This guy.
Doodle microwaves his tea.
That was funny. That was funny. I'm sorry. That was funny. That was funny. The microwave tea, that was crazy.
Oh,
But
God.
big up, guys, and we'll see you on the next one, guys.
Later, guys.
Later.